Um, it takes me the whole day to realize that there's like some atrophy in the audio. And I'm getting that now. Hello, Ryan. Yes, indeed, I am Tina Chu. The thing about, yeah, mints will freaking take over. So I'm good with keeping it in pots and putting a rock under the pots, you know, so it doesn't get its little roots grow out under the roots, start shooting up in other areas. Man, this game is so cool. Look at this view. This is kind of sick. Let me turn all my boys off. Like, even this is a fun view. I take it for granted because I play this, but you can literally climb those mountains. Every mountain you see, you can climb. Everything you see, you can reach. It's pretty amazing. That is not always the case. Let me guess. Under the ground. Ah, yes. There is a thing I actually haven't gotten. Surprising. Geraniums work well too. My mom loves geraniums. Turns out that your friend deals with that, or the person who had help, she's experiencing a lot of pain and effects her mood. Do you have like general advice? I am not a doctor, TM, of course. I don't. I unfortunately do not have advice for helping with scoliosis. I did physical therapy when I was a kid. I did very, very, very aggressive physical therapy. I went like several days a week. We did a lot of different exercises for my back. And I caught it very young. So I think that had a significant effect on like sort of preventing it from getting worse. So my advice would be something like physical therapy and, you know, treating it very, very aggressively if I had any advice, but I don't have anything else other than that. And also me doing yoga every day has helped. Now I don't get any pain in my upper back. Oh, but let me tell you, freaking cooking kills my upper back so bad. It's miserable. It's a damn shame that I love cooking so much. Because it really hurts so bad. Even just like an hour of cooking hurts so bad. That's where I think the scoliosis pain comes from. But doing like lower back stuff doesn't hurt at all. Like again, every single day I've been moving something between like 6 to 10, 5 to 10 pound buckets. Like anywhere, though they weigh between 5 and 10 pounds, and I'm moving 6 to 10 of those from one point of my yard to a different part of the yard. And my back has been doing great because I don't know. I'm getting stronger and I'm doing my yoga every day. But yeah, cooking is so rough on the body, but I love doing it. And now I have a chair. So my bar stool is working wonders for me. Hello, little guy. Oh. Okay. If only I could be so stretchy, that'd be amazing. This shrine purifies stuff. You eventually heard my instruction. Oh god, I love it. Steady your aim and fire at the enemy's head. Okay. Love it. It was such a smart idea, Pastel. Other attacks are ineffective here. Prepare yourself. Same, but you don't have scoliosis. Something about the slight lean does it for you. Yeah. Kills me. And you know, this is what got me last Sunday. Not this past Sunday, but the last one. I did 3 hours of cooking and then I did 1 hour of cleaning. And I think that 1 hour of cleaning really compacted things because the last hour was just washing dishes. A full hour of washing dishes. I was so miserable. But I have like a week's worth of food now. All done and ready to go. It's got veggies, it's got protein, it's got starch, it's got everything needed in it. So I'm like good to go on that. So I don't mind doing like 4 hours of cooking instead of playing Balaja for 4 hours, you know. But I gotta be more careful about my back, you know? Yeah! I wish kitchens, instead of having cabinets under the counter, it was just like free space so that you could sit and chop at the same time. That would be so sick. Just like counter heights. And then you can have a chair under it and just like chop. That would be so great. But instead it's like, I understand why the cabinets are there because you can put like stuff in it. So the stuff isn't like on the floor. So that's good. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Well done. Do you love Cheris so much? Cheris is so great. Yeah, one of them rolly cabinets would be sick. Do you not fear the approaching enemies? Fire true and strike their heads. Okay. Now, who is speaking to me? Do you think it's the enemy or do you think it's like... Oh, too high. Okay. Do you think it's like the spirit of Raru and his waifu? You wish kitchens came with those restaurant-grade dishwashers with a conveyor belt? That was sick. That would be sick. I would love that. I'm just glad to have a dishwasher, you know. And I think if I didn't, I would do what Pastel is doing and have the little tabletop dishwasher. That's an amazing idea. You think it's Raru? You think Raru is talking to me? Oh man, I would love to hear Dimitri von Fire Emblem von Dogman being like, "Don't worry, strike true." I should just mod this game. I wish I could, but it's on the Switch. To have like Dimitri lines. Oh, it'd be so sick. To have like Dimitri critical lines playing to encourage you. That would be so sick. That is so great, Pastel. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, let me drop something. Sure. That's what this game needs more of, is Dimitri von Fire Emblem. I have a similar Lazy Susan for my spices. I love it. It's a great cabinet. It's original to the house, too. Oh, I just cleaned it a little while back. Actually, I recorded myself cleaning it and resetting the levels and then reorganizing all the spices because I was like, I'm going to upload this as a video. And it's been months. That's fine. I'll eventually get off my phone. But the Lazy Susan for spices is how you gotta live if you got a lot of spices. Because you get to see everything at once. And if the stuff that you're looking for isn't there, you just turn it. And then it's there. You know? Raru. Snap their bones and crush their skulls. Or that. Yeah, the emote. The emote gotcha. Yeah. Kill every last one of them! I bet he would say that. If there were multiple Ganondorfs, he would say that about Ganondorf. Especially after they killed his wife. Bonkers. Dude. If I was Raru and I was voiced by Chris Hackney, I would not let them get away with killing my wife. Absolutely not. You have a spice rack? Does it not spin? How many spices do you have, Mash? I've got a lot of spices. We got a lot of spices, a lot of sauces. So I can have access to a variety of cuisines. It's a big spice rack. So it's like multiple levels, huh? I'm seeing in these new houses that folks are living in, that the YouTube girlies are living in, with their like 17 kids and all that stuff, that they have these drawers that pull out and the spices are in there. And it's like, you know, like this and this and this horizontally arranged. That's what some of these gals have now. Because they have these big, big, big kitchens. Huge kitchens. And a lot of them are open concept too. I don't know if I would like that. I like a kitchen with at least 3 walls. I have 4. But I like all the walls because then, like, you can tell people to get out. If you have an open concept kitchen, how do you tell people to get out of the kitchen? You gotta tell people to get out of the kitchen. Especially if it's small. But yeah. You might consider a spice rack if you didn't buy spices in bulk. Once you bought a 10-pound container of granulated garlic, you have used it all, but it did take you a while. How about that? That's great, Alice. Love that. Maybe a spice rack would be good if you kept like the granulated stuff in another. If you kept like the bulk of it in a other area, and then you had like just the bottles and stuff for easy access. But you might love taking it out of the big container. You like the rotating Lazy Susan spice racks? Yeah, we got a built-in one that I love a lot. Okay, so it's a big spice rack. Technically, some of them are on a different shelf. Oh, okay. I would like to see it, Mash. I'm trying to conceptualize it, and I'm sorry that my brain is not letting me do that properly. Oh, good. This is where I'm like, oh, that's why there are these colors. They're the colors of the damn tools that I got at my disposal. I wish you could move these. Because the blue should be underneath this. Like, my bird boy should be underneath Ascend. My water should be underneath Fuse. And then my fire should be underneath the hand. They're the same colors. How about that? And then there's also camera and amiibo. Camera and amiibo. Which sage is the amiibo? Is there an amiibo thing up on here? Yeah, okay, so who's the amiibo one? Do you think? The pelican's gotta be amiibo. And then like, where's that thing? The picture lady, Pura, she should be camera. Oh, it's over here now. Okay. This is so cute. I love corals. Even though they put me through this, I do still love them. Making use of vertical space is important in your 1-bedroom flat for sure. Hugely. A lazy Susan would take up a lot of space in and of itself. I get you. Yeah. Good for you, Mash. You gotta find a system that works. Zelda devs are absolutely trolling people with color placement in this menu. And the thing where when you get max hearts, you're too short from 2 full rows. I don't know if I can get any more hearts because I think I'm getting close to the row line and I really don't want to see it. It'll make me stop playing this video game for real. I am so serious when I tell you that, like, it's my least favorite part of Zelda. You know what they could have done? Have the hearts stack on top of each other. Just make some of the hearts turn like purple or like green or something. Ooh, what's all this? That is so wild! Look at that! What is this? What? Something bothering you, young man? Hello, Giggle. I like your cousin, Peggle. Oh, could it be? Is this bright young fellow interested in this poster too? Reports say this is the picture of a beast that's been rumored to be lurking somewhere in Hyrule. It's the talk of all the stables. This thing looks sick as hell. Are you kidding me? That's in that, like, this is either in Lurelin or a nearby place that has baobab trees near, like, northern Gyarados. Princess Zelda herself was seen traveling this beast. Look at those tusks. What a fearsome creature. I wonder where this beast is right now. Quite a mystery, don't you think? If I was younger, I'd hike to all the stables to see if there's any truth in these rumors. Well, good for you. I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, it's a good one. Like, all they had to do was start a new row 1 heart earlier. Toying with this. Then you'd have 19 hearts in a row. That would be weird. 20 is a lovely number. 19 is Satan's own number. Yes, Satan lives at 19666 Street. Okay, yes, that is a quick elixir. What would you like in this? Link, the empty frame has caught your eye. Yes, Dabby, it has. I love their vests. I love a vest with a horse on it. And more than that, I love a vest with a horse with a rhinestone eye on it. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. You go. It's amazing. We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured it'd be a good idea for us to hang the frames first. If you cross the Tamantha Great Bridge around the corner from our stable, you see the ruins on the mountain. Accenting this place with a picture of the ancient columns greeting the sunrise would please our customers. Okay. Though when I went before dawn to paint said picture, I found myself staring down an enormous monster. I would love a vest of a horse wearing a vest, and it's all rhinestone. Davi is me in my late 50s, you better believe it. With the heavy eyeliner on top? Yes. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it for myself. Love it. I'm not a horse girl, honestly. I really don't care about horses. They're kind of cool, but like the fashion is impeccable. 19 rows of 2 hearts. I would prefer that, honestly. Yeah, that would be a great vest to have, right? It looks cozy. We need to get me one of these for Farming Friday. I'm sure if I went to a secondhand store, I can find something just like this. I need like a truly grandma vest. That's what I need. I need a full-on like vest with embroidered cats on it, or vest with like horses on it with rhinestones. That would be amazing. I ducked and hurried home safely, but it's impossible to paint at the actual location. Oh, let me guess, it's a lino. I can't paint that view from memory, but if I had a detailed picture of it, I could recreate it for the stable. Okay. Where do you think I'm going for that? Did you put that on my map? Wow, you put that on my map. The columns can be found on the top of the cliff across from the Tabantha Great Bridge. Would you say that this is the Tabantha Great Bridge, sir? Because that's the Tanajar Canyon. Are these the ruins? You want a picture of these? Serenade to Miha. Oh yeah, I gotta give Miha the serenade. Oh my god. Artists supporting artists. Yeah. I want that. I want like a secondhand vest because you know somebody's grandma's gonna put a lot of time into that. Where's the musicians? Y'all don't even have musicians here? I know I was doing a musician quest though. Let's figure out this thing. The Great Fairy Miha is hiding in her flower bud. Oh, the sound of a horn. Okay. Horn music might draw her out, but the horn player Eustace is missing. A traveler who'd come from the south reported hearing the sound of a horn along the road in the area around the Great Tabantha Bridge. Okay, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go through this bridge, and we'll be able to take a picture of the ruins and hear the little toot-a-looting of a horn. I am not riding the road. Hold on. I could take my horse out for this, but like I don't want my horse getting lost out somewhere, you know. Like a rhinestone cowboy. That's me, Manny. I just think rhinestones are amazing. If I had free time, I'd rhinestone everything I had. I'd rhinestone this microphone. I'd rhinestone my outfits. You would not be able to watch this stream because you'd be like, can you turn your lights off because you're glinting and shining in my eye directly. Oh my god, yes! You can't get away with not having fringe on a Western outfit for sure. Yeah, country disco. That's what I would do. That would be cute as heck. Let's get on top of this mountain. We'll take a picture of those Oh, wait! That person... Oh, I'm finding coarser behind it. Absolutely not. We're going to change it to Shrine of Light. Okay. That person said they wanted the picture... Is this in a different thing? Oh, this is over here. Okay. Where in the world is this quest, dude? A picture. There it is. I'm gonna mark this one. They said that... Oh, at sunrise. Ancient columns at sunrise. That should be coming up very soon. So we can get up there and do that. You know, I feel like pink denim would be the... you know me and pink, of course. I feel like pink denim would be a good way to strike between those two. A good middle way. I would rhinestone this onesie. No one's got a rhinestone Pikachu onesie on Twitch, let me tell you. I'm sure people have the same onesie, but no one's got a rhinestone, so I need to get on that. I would stone the hell out of this onesie. Are you kidding me? And then I wouldn't complain about having to cover my clothes with it, because I'm like, oh, you know, it's not very fashion. It would instantly become fashion if I rhinestone this onesie. Get black rhinestones for the eyes. Be so sick. I'd be a shiny Pikachu. Oh, let me put on my Moblin hat. Hold on. There's some folks around here that may not like my presence. There we go. Gotta get a picture of these ruins at sunset or sunrise. Rhinestone Pikachu fundraiser for a bedazzler. I think I would just glue the rhinestones on individually. Can you get yellow rhinestones? Oh yeah, you can get rhinestones of any color. Now, where do you think you're going, little guy? Oh, God! Ah, bless it. I forgot you have to press A. I thought you had to attack it again. Now do this quick, little guy. Gotcha. Okay. Are they technically glass these days? The rhinestones? Oh yeah, it's not like a stone material. The nicer ones are glass, but they cost some cash. Rhinestone and diamante are the same thing. Tell me about diamante. And also how you pronounce it. A diamant? All right, let me get a picture of these things at the thing. That's apparently not good enough. Is this it? Do they want me to be... What the hell is that? Uh-oh. Oh, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me that that is a Gleeok. I have a really bad feeling about this. And it's probably a Gleeok. Oh, it's I had it right. Okay, diamante. It's how you refer to rhinestones. I see. Yes, they are the same thing. One and the same, as you have found. This is another Korok. Ba-da-ba-bum, it's a baby. It'd be so funny if you picked up this and there was a hornet under it. Just like pissed off at you, some coarser bees. Some ground coarser. Oh God, Jesus, I'm so sorry. Sorry for yelling also to all of you. Sorry, with my experience of finding a yellow jacket queen under a log today, now I'm just like inflicting that on everybody. I'm sorry about the baby. I'm the worst. I want to get a good picture of these ruins at sunset, but I also don't want to get absolutely jacked up by a Gleeok right now. We're gonna do our best. You knew I would do that? Probably because I'm so focused on completing 2 quests right now. I can't believe I brained that poor little Korok. It's okay, they're mostly wood, so I probably just exposed the layer beneath the bark. There's a layer beneath the bark that if you surround it with soil and you compact it so that the soil is not exposed to air, it'll start rooting. Did you know that? That little, I forget the name of that layer, but the layer that's underneath bark, you can use it for like grafting and stuff. You were thinking she's totally gonna accidentally drop this rock. Let's go. You manifested that. How could you? Okay, let's hope that this area is like cool. Oh, look, there's a Korok. Please just Koroks and no Gleeoks. Please just Koroks and no Gleeoks. Oh God, it's a Gleeok. Jesus God Almighty. Just a flame Gleeok. Where is the... they want a picture that... Hold on a damn second. What is this quest? Dobby, the owner, wants to decorate his establishment with a painting of the ancient columns at sunrise. The columns can be found on top of the cliff across from the Great Tamantha Bridge. It should be here. Oh. Oh. Maybe there's a way to take a picture of them. Yes, there's a way. I'm here to take the picture. Dropping rocks and quarks is actually an enjoyable pastime. No, it makes you feel bad every time. Maybe, like, is this not columnar enough? Maybe they want it from over there. Is this stuff that Godric the Graft is made from? Yeah. Yes, you know the layer underneath bark? If you, like, peel back bark, that layer will start rooting. If you, you don't even need any rooting solution. Ancient columns. Oh, I'm here in the ancient columns now. Okay. Yeah, like when you peel sticks as a kid, that layer underneath the brick. That'll do it. Do they want me to do this from forever else away? Because I'm not getting the little indicator. 90% of the trees people grow are rooted from cuttings like that. How would that... See, now I thought in Andromeda that you had to fully snip it. But you can keep the branch in place on the bush or the tree that you're growing. Peel that layer back in like an inch long thing all the way around. Surround it with like a ball of dirt and then compress that dirt. And it will start creating roots. I also learned how to... get like yam rootlings and stuff. The cambium layer. Is it the cambium or the cambrium? That's the layer. Thank you, Andromeda. I learned about that the other day. I feel like this would be a perfect picture, and I can't believe this guy isn't letting me take this picture. That cambium layer. Yes. The yamlings. Yeah, little baby yams. You can just get like a half and half container. I don't know if y'all drink that over there. Half and half is like half milk and half cream. Crumb. Oh my god, Andromeda, I gotta talk to you about gardening in the desert. Let me know what kind of stuff you do. Do you ever do like grafting and stuff like that? I'm hoping to get a grafted fruit tree so that, like, for instance, like a what the? Okay, weird. Like a grafted apple tree. That way, we could have several different kinds of apples on the same tree, and they would pollinate each other because some apples are not self-pollinating. So, isn't it amazing? I try to learn something new all the time. That way I stay fresh and I'm, you know, trying to make good use of my time. How in the world is this not a good enough picture for this thing? Let me just take it. Let's see. Half and half container, a small Tetra Pak for the European folks. Gotcha. So you take one of those little Tetra Packs, you cut off one of the four sides of it, fill it with dirt, put a yam on it, and then, or a sweet potato. Probably a sweet potato. Not a yam. Technically, these are different things. So a sweet potato right on that dirt. And then, like, in a few days, I do believe you need to water it, but I'll have to double check. I learned this from, like, Jacques in the garden. In a few days, you get, like, the sweet potato slips just growing, like, right off the side of the sweet potato. And you don't have to, like, cut the sweet potato in half, put it in water, take the little slip, then reroot the slip and all that stuff. Fresh grafts aren't safe to do here outside of a greenhouse, but you can definitely buy apple combos. We grow desert lovers out there like figs, pomegranates, and pears. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Andromeda. Love that. Yeah, that sounds about right because like grafting might be a little stressful for the plants, you know. In the UK, you use bottles mostly, which I think is probably more sustainable than... At least our stuff is, like, made of paper, so it is recyclable. Is this picture not good enough? It's, I guess not. Is it too late for the sun? No, it said sunrise, right? On the quest. Let's see. Sunrise. Ancient columns. Am I there? I'm sure as heck at the ancient columns. Maybe I'm not looking at like the truly column-y thing. Because there's that monster. Are you ancient columns? Ah, they're plastic mostly. They do get recycled, that's good. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to reach out to my local representative about. I'm serious about this. I learned a little while back that my state is not very good at recycling glass. Like, I don't even know if we have an actual glass recycling facility, which seems bonkers to me. Ah! 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 Why is the heat high? Why is the heat high? Why is the heat up high? I gotta go. We gotta go. All of us should go now. Sorry for panicking. Am I still under attack? Oh my god. I'm not bothering you. Sick. I'm sick to my stomach. It's like I just unearthed a mother bee. Okay. Jesus, that was very scary. Whew. Using milk cartons to recycle as temporary sprinklers? What? I've never heard about this. Are y'all humans down here, or do I need to put on a different mask? I think this is a human. Okay. I know! Glass recycles way better than plastic. So I don't know if there's a proper glass recycling facility in my state. And I'm like, I've been recycling glass my entire life. Like 30 plus years. You kidding me? Like, where's it going? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, MASH. A lot of the recycling industry is a huge mess, and large parts of it are basically just as bad as a landfill. I want this to be fixed, you know. I would love for this to be fixed because that's where we should be putting money. We don't need more weapons. We need to be treating our environment better. Yo, you're the horn guy! I didn't even realize that. I thought you were some sort of researcher, bud. Okay, hi. I found you by accident. Did you get chased here by a Gleeok? And there is a shrine below here. How interesting with the little star there. You poke holes in like in a container like that, and then you fill it up. What? And that acts like a sprinkler? I already have a sprinkler, but that sounds like a cool idea. Hello, unit. Good to see you. How are you doing today? As long as it remains at the behest of a private sector, you suspect it won't approve. I don't know. I could be very annoying. I'll write letters every week. I'll be the wacky recycling lady who's like banging glass bottles together like, warriors, come out and play, yay, but actually just recycle these, please. He is playing that butt horn, the ba 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 ba. I gotta have that as a button too. That Persona 4 Facing Myself song. A lot of the places in the United States are like that too. There's places you can mainly take cans, etc. to recycle. Here, a lot of places when you use a big recycle bin and take it out, they don't even sort it, and half it ends up going to a landfill. It makes me so sad. So I think that's something I'm gonna write down to include in our letter to the representatives, is we need to reform the recycling policy in my state. Let's see. Oh, this trumpet, this little butt horn is great. I made a Warriors reference, yes, because I watched I Love the 80s as a kid. That's where 90% of my references come from. There's an architect in the desert that takes canes, old tires, and a bunch of landfill stuff and uses it to rebuild into homes. That's amazing. That's what we need to be doing. We have too much junk. We have too much stuff and we're making new stuff all the time. We need to start using some of the old stuff to make good stuff. I have seen memes. Oh, yes. I have seen memes of many of the finest movies. Indeed. Oh, hey. Did you come here to rescue me? Actually, I was running from a Gleeok. I used to play horn with the stable trotters. It's true. This guy... There's something about this guy where, like... Violin looks like a video game character. The little boy looks like a video game character. This guy looks like a real person. It's probably the glasses, honestly, now that I think of it. Okay, you saw a Twitter post with a brass trumpet method book, but the binding tape covered the BR. Nice. Ass trumpet. They end up throwing it into the truck with the rest of the trash and they compact it. No! What would Captain Planet say, honestly? This is about to be my whole thing. The Great Fairy went to hiding and the troop is looking for me? Well, from bad to worse. Have you heard how Rito Village north of here is struggling to get enough food? It really breaks my heart. Don't worry, I fixed that. The Rito were always good to us when our music troupe was touring the kingdom. Oh. So when I heard about a fierce blizzard tearing into Rito Village, I couldn't sit by and do nothing. Aww. I slipped away for the troop and I made for their village with supplies and songs to ease their burdens. What a nice guy. Huh, you love the Warriors? It's basically a Greek story like the Odyssey, except for from the Bronx to Brooklyn. Love that. Wish I saw the movie, but I've only seen the memes. Good to see you, Pinecone. Welcome on in. Most places don't have a way to organize things well enough from a user end. Paper being the biggest problem, which is goofy because a lot of the non-recyclable cardboard can decompose into compost. Yeah. Isn't that great? But still, if folks don't know that, they won't do that. You know, it's really hard to tell. It's very confusing. And like, I remember learning when I was in high school that like, and this may not be true. And I think in fact it isn't true, but my instructor was like, yeah, if it's a number under 5, you can recycle it if it's in that little triangle. But if it's a number over 5, you can't recycle it. And I was like, okay, so just recycled everything, basically, because I never really found anything above a 5. And then later I learned that that wasn't true. But it might be. Who knows? I'm not a recycling captain, but I would love to know. It's so nice that Eustace went away to help the Rito people. I got my wagon going at a quick trot on the road, but suddenly I drove into this hole. It didn't used to be here. The horse I was riding ran off somewhere. Oh, thank God the horse didn't fall in here and die. And my cargo has spoiled. The only thing I've left is the wagon. I didn't know that while I was stuck in this hole, the Great Fairies went into hiding and my troop reformed. It sounds like I should get out of this hole and join back up with the stable trotters as soon as I can, but I can't climb up the side of this hole. Not without my wagon, at least, and I'd rather not leave it behind. I am relieved that somebody came to rescue me. Dude, you can get another wagon. I'll make you one. But, like... is it that important? This isn't even their wagon. You may be going overboard on making Final Fantasy XIV characters. Not only are you full up on your default server, but you also started one on Primal Excalibur. Nice. Here's what Google says. Thank you, Razor Messiah. The number is a resin identification code that tells you what kind of plastic the material is made of. Plastics that have the PEAT or HDPE are the most commonly recyclable plastics. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and also 7 are generally tougher to recycle and are not universally collected. Oh, then maybe my instructor was kind of right about it. So it was like up to 2 are commonly recycled plastics, but the 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are generally tougher to recycle. I think as a consumer, I need to stop getting stuff that's like packaged in a way that I can't do something with, you know? I want to shift to being more sustainable in that regards and like generating less crap, you know? Because it just feels so awful putting like plastic in the trash. Because I know it's gonna live there forever, you know? Let's see if we can get this guy out of this trash heap, huh? Now, I can't just stand out here and lift this up. I wonder if I can. Oh, I'm too short. Oh, I'm just barely too short, but maybe if I stack these on top of each other. Now, I can't lift you up, sir, but I can get your ride out of here at least. Oh, I love this horn that he's playing, by the way. This is going to sound so good with the troop. Hold on. Oh, we're so close. Okay. So very close. I'm going to have to lift it up. I wish that you could, like, selectively turn on Zonai devices, by the way. But I think it's only, like, if you hit your Zonai device, it's going to go on instantly. But listen, man, I'm doing magic. You keep playing the horn. It's beautiful. Good evening, Pyrex. It's good to see you. You can't go without a lot of single-use things, unfortunately, but finding things secondhand has been really nice for that, for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking primarily about, like, packaging stuff, Pastel. I know there's a lot of, like... As a disabled person myself, there's definitely a lot of stuff that's, like... very hard to get in a sustainable form. But at least the packaging, maybe there's ways I could work on that. And that's just a me thing, too. I'm not saying, like... I'm not attaching any kind of moral benefits to it. I'm just thinking, like... What can I do, you know? It's really hard to dictate what packaging are offered things in. Yeah, that's why I think if I... Oh, damn, I didn't attach that. You'd have to, like, find out first if the company offers that kind of thing. Because you're not really gonna get that from, like, Amazon, you know? You're actually saying it's something that's been making you really happy. Yeah, I'm just loving the idea of thrifting things, too. I want to go to the store soon. Because I love going to my local thrift store. I just sometimes don't need stuff. Because we got so much stuff in the house, you know? That I know I'll be tempted. Oh my god, you got a desk off of the Facebook Market? Sorry, wait, you didn't say the. I put the in there. My bad. Becoming a grandma. Baseball talk. You see that ball to the face that Oscar Gonzalez got in Mexico City? No. What's going on there, Pyrexis? That is unfortunate. Okay, can we just lift this up? Oh. Oh, right. I gotta grab that thing from up here. Okay, cool. Your car is up, my man. Wait, stop. The ball angled off his bat and hit him directly in the eye fraction of the orbital. Oh my god, that is awful. That is really scary. Hey, your car's up here. Ah, hold it. Don't take my dear wagon away from me. What are you talking about? Get your ass in the wagon. You didn't bring the wagon down here. I know. Wait, you what? I was gonna get you. Eustace, get in the damn car. Get in the wagon right now.
Yeah.
Of course you know that I know what I'm doing. I'm the one that stole your wagon in the first place. Oh man, it was free. You had to pay them for delivery because it was old stock from a local hotel. That sounds so cool, Pastel. Oh, I would love to see a picture. You have to say though you're kind of annoyed at Facebook Marketplace. It pretty much killed Craigslist, which was perfectly fine up until a few years ago. But now it's not much more than a cesspit of scammers. Oh dear. Also, you don't want to make a face. Yeah, I don't have a Facebook account myself either. But I do hear from some of my mom's friends that like that's where they get their cool stuff. There was something called Free Cycle. Oh, my man, you gotta wait till the vehicle has hit the road. You can't just be like, I'm out of the hole. You're in the air. You could be back in the hole. Really jumping the gun. Your Facebook is the most locked down Facebook possible, and you log in like once a year. I see. They used to have Free Cycle, and it was good. I don't think they have it anymore. And you could just like, people just come take stuff, man. I think I got my dad's Lazy Susan. No, not Lazy Susan. Lazy Boy, his recliner. It's not really a Lazy Boy. It's a blue recliner. On Free Cycle. It was great. It was free stuff. Man. I don't know if they do that anymore. Woof, I'm finally out. I got so nervous I fogged up my glasses and missed what you did. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. You could watch it on the stream. There's a lot of free groups on Facebook. Yeah. If I was a Facebook gal, I would be in on that so hard, but I just don't have it in me to join another social media. I think if Twitter dies, I'm just gonna be like, you'll only be able to find me here. Like, that's it. I can't do anything else. I'm getting so old. You only have a Facebook account because your water department doesn't post anything about issues like water main breaks, except on Facebook. That is wild. You did it. You actually did it. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Eustace. If you hadn't come along, I don't know how much longer I would have been stuck in that hole. You probably would have died. All the food you brought spoiled. That's terrifying. Come to think of it, if I hadn't made such a rash decision during the earliest days of upheaval and run off with my troop, maybe things wouldn't have ended up like this. I mean, the supplies I collected to help feed the Rito village have all spoiled by now anyway. Should get back to the stable trotters and rejoin my bandmates. That'll do more good. Yeah, you're like on nothing but Discord, yeah. I'm such a grandma, I tell you, Manny. But if I was truly grandma, I think I'd be on Facebook. I think the grannies really do enjoy Facebook. For the time being, I should head to Snowfield Stable and play my horn for the Great Fairy there. Oh, and one more thing. Please take this. It's a cooking ingredient I picked up on my travels. I hope you were eating this. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Bees. Come to the Snowfield Stable and hear us perform. Will do, but I gotta get a picture of these columns at sunrise, my man. And apparently, there is also below this. Below this somehow is a, how am I gonna get below this? There's a shrine below. Your mom, though technically not a grandma, as you were an only child with no kids, has a love-hate relationship with Facebook, yeah. What does she find difficult about it? Another musician wanted that Courser Bee honey. You're sensing an intended order. I bet you're right about that. Well, it's at least replenished the Courser Bee honey that I spent on the other person. It's nice to know that there is this thing here, but I don't think I'm doing that right now. Because what's important to me... Now, which stable did he head to? Oh, this one over here at the Tabantha Shrine? Let's go. I feel like you need to get a Quest VR set as an excuse to make a Facebook account. You would never use it for social media. You'd probably just lock that aspect down and leave it all blank. But maybe it's something like Resident Evil 4 in VR. That would be cool. Be very cool. More Phineas, it's good to see you, by the way. I hope you're doing well. They are haunting me with these bees! I tell you. They are buzzing around me. She hates it, she hates using it. She doesn't understand why people want to address the world as social media seems to demand. But it's also the only way she's in touch with some of her oldest, dearest friends. Yeah. It is great for that. Where are the musicians? I must know. Oh man, not this guy. Him and his little rainbow birds, love it. Hardly a trace of a recipe remains. Just the remnants of half-eaten pine cones. Hey, partner, you're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I've been chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd, or a trip, or a tribe. Anyway, the stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was until all those goats up and vanished all of a sudden. I bet the Gleeok ate him. That's not where it stops, though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may also have been involved. Anyway, why don't you talk to Chork, who is the best name in this game? The guy who's taking care of the goats. I'll look for more clues. Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a scoop here. I can feel it. All right, Chork. That's a good name. Chork. Hey, buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I love your vest, by the way. I'd given those goats... Oh, also, it's most certainly been 30 minutes. I am freeing myself. Get me out of this thing. It's too hot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, very good. Chork sounds like an off-brand. Chork is what you do when you don't got that much cheek meat. You're just chorking. I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. He reminds me of Launchpad McQuack, yes, who I believe is a pelican man as well. It's been an hour and 30 minutes at least, right? They didn't even finish their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't even eaten. I followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but could it have been the feed that drove them off? Yes, Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. Because he calls you partner. That's why I made him sound like John Wayne. Because he says partner. So I thought, I needed a voice, okay? Sorry, Pine. Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stables a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh moderators of my channel. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't even grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe that the princess gave me. So I put it in a glass bottle. Oh. But a big storm came through and blew it in off somewhere. Yeah, it's a surprise twist on the usual Arthur Morgan, right? I wasn't able to find my recipe after that, so I've been trying to make it from memory ever since. But what would make my white goats spit up the... Why are you highlighting white goat? Spit up the pine cones and run off like that. Did they hate Zelda's recipe that much? Okay. Well. Oh, wait. Okay, here's a pine cone. I bet if we follow the trail, we would find out where they are. I will set... Hold on. Do I have a picture of these? We gotta go to the actual... Don't let me forget to go to the stable that has the ferry so we can play here some music, okay? My yawn was 20 minutes later than usual. Yeah, I'm getting eepy. You know, but I still have some energy left in me. Thankfully, it did not take too much energy to make dinner tonight. Because it was really just prepping the chicken, throwing it in the pan with some carrots and celery, and letting it do its business. Say that's progress, yeah. Can I put a sword next to the pine cone? Oh yeah, let me do that. I need to take a picture of it. That is such a great idea. You're a genius. Now you have a sword. There you go. That's you, Pine. If there were snakes in this game, I would do that. And if there were Ewans in this game, I would do that too. I should probably pick that up, eh? Do you want my sword back? So, Morphinius, did you do anything good this weekend? And anybody else who's been joining us as the day goes by, I would love to hear about your weekends. What kind of fun stuff you got up to? If you made any good food, that's always good to know. Are these like coal darners? Oh my god, they are coal darners. I'm not close enough. Hold on. I don't want to scare it. I have to put on my sneaky boy outfit. I'm a sneaky boy now. How am I not close enough to this thing? Boom. Coal darner. You need that picture as your Discord server. Okay, I'll go buy it. Oh, shoot. Shucks and darn. I'll flick by it and then you can take a screen cap of it. Let's full screen this sucker. Oh, wrong thing. That's a bug. Sorry about that. That is not you. Here you go. That's you. Here, hold on. I'll even do you one better. There you go, Pine. Knock yourself out. You didn't do anything special, but you did relax and you started watching a new Netflix show, The Three Body Problem, based on that popular novel, right? That's Pinecone right there. Twinkling and sparkling, of course. Okay. I can't get that thing. That's fine. Oh, God. I have to keep track of Pinecone. Sorry about that. Okay. Where could these white goats have gone? All the way across here? Your family got you an amazing cheesecake for your birthday? That's right. Did you do anything fun to celebrate your birthday aside from that? Okay, you can tell us when you get back, Manny. Yeah, Pine is looking very fresh and majestic today. Indeed. That's cool, Morphinius. What do you think of the show so far? Hold on, let me get out my master sword. We're gonna cut some grass. Oh, a lizard, great. Good thing these pine cones are really, you know, sparkling. Oh, did they fall into a hole or something? Dang, these goats went very far. You're liking it a lot? That's good to hear. Oh, look, there they are. I heard that Physical 100 is coming back. The show I was obsessed with, I think, like last year on Netflix. I was obsessed with Physical 100. It was so much fun watching these athletes like do these buck wild competition things. It was so cool. And of course, baseball is returning this week, this Thursday, like in 2 days or something. God, I can't wait. Hello, Goatses. You're curious about the books now. You got that first one, but you wanted to get the whole series before you dive in. Gotcha. Speaking of books, I was helping my brother go through some of his books, and I have A Crown of Swords from my brother. Book 7 of The Wheel of Time. I asked my brother if he read the other ones. He was like, we didn't have them. I just have this one. So. And now I have it because he's like, I've read it already. I don't need to read it again. Hello, goats. What do I do about you? Oh, there's that recipe. I should take a picture of you. You're like good goats, right? Like you won't be upset with me and kick me and stuff. You're very curious about the books. Very nice. Since you still have the Lord of the Rings second and third books on your list, once you're done Fairy Tale by Stephen King, you have a lot of time for that. Yeah, look up. Oh, I gotta keep the old one. That's just too precious. Sounds like you've got a lot to read. Whoa, those are my white... Wait, what do you mean those are my white goats? Were you following me? So that's where they ran off to? Did that guy follow me? Why didn't he just follow the trail of pine cones? There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? And you're the one who found them? Thank you. I won't forget this. Hello, Cat. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Wolf Prince. Hi, Cat for the win. Hi, DJ and Bella Coco. And not Thross. And to be fair, welcome on in. What are you up to today, Cat? Thank you so much for bringing your folks over. Hi, Very Anna as well. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, and we had to hunt down some goats today. Just doing Lady Hylia's work, I guess. Let me see. I need to check this recipe. So this guy's goats ran away, he thinks, because he didn't get the recipe for their feed rights. Oh, you were watching some of my gardening vids? That's lovely. I would like to hear that, not Thross. Thank you. Oh, you're being very cozy, playing Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're doing a little goat hunting. Yes. Wait! Oh, no. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use them whole. I'm sorry, pine cone, by the way. I should have known something was off. It did look very hard to eat. My poor sweet ghosts, they must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It's my fault all along. I would have run away too. Yes, we're finding goats. Not like killing goats. We're finding goats. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of my goats. But it's not about what kind of food you feed them. It's important to show them that you care with all your heart. That's good. Animal husbandry lessons from Tears of the Kingdom. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Zelda displays. Okay. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and I really, really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and this recipe. I'm going back to the stable. You take care. Sure. I'm sorry, Pinecone. Hey, partner. Oh, no, are the ads running? Oh, thank you for letting me know. So sorry. I didn't have the dashboard up. Thank goodness that emote is very helpful. Do a little stretch break in the meantime. Ooh, and my meds are here. Perfect timing. Oh, yeah, but I don't want anybody to miss any of this action, especially if I'm, like, chatting with folks. Hold on, you're going to see me wearing half of my onesie, by the way, when I get up. Just so you know. It's not a fashion choice. Alright, let me get up and get my meds. I'm not wearing, like, big baggy yellow pants. Like clown pants. I'm just lazy. Okay. It's a fashion non-choice, indeed. A fashion imposition. It's a fashion sentence. Yeah. Until I rhinestone this. But hello, everybody. I'm so sorry if you were stuck in ads when you came over here from Cat for the Win's raid. Again, thank you so much, Cat. So glad to hear you were having a cozy time in Final Fantasy XIV. Now, are you in, like, the Shadowbringer stuff? Are you doing that story run-through? Are you doing other stuff? And we are, of course, herding some goats. Not hurting, but herding. And we seem to be done all that. And soon I'm going to be playing some music for some fairies. I'm very excited. But I'm hanging out with Penn, who is our partner at the Lucky Clover Gazette, Hyrule's premier and only newspaper. Oh, okay. You're post Shadowbringers, but you're unlocking custom deliveries in the firmament, and it's taking forever. I don't know what that is, but I'm wishing you the best of luck. I'm sorry it's taking forever, though. Anyway, no grinding pine cones and no grinding on the pine cones. Yes, yeah. That's a bad time. I mean, it's a bad time either way. We are in my Final Fantasy 14 run, which I want to run this idea by you all. We can either do cassette beasts this Friday, or maybe do an extra Final Fantasy 14 day since I didn't get to do a lot last weekend. Maybe you could do like 2 Final Fantasy 14 days. Oh, the firmament is post Heavensward content, but you never did it to be able to do custom deliveries. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I did any like raids or whatever for Heavensward. Tofo, very excited about the idea of another Final Fantasy day. Okay, it's a part of Ishgard Restoration, which is a big quest line to unlock the housing district. Ah, it's still an option for everyone to do. Gotcha, it's like gathering and crafting stuff. Like the Doman one. Interesting. Hello, Strap Streams. You know, at times you wonder what it would be like to be a forest boy turned hero of time fighting a giant man, but then you stop and realize it's highly unlikely for you to happen. Okay. I love that. I'm going to let you get away with that because I love that single emote. That is so funny. Nice pun, by the way. Oh, hold on. Let me allow this. Sorry. Maybe I could do 2 new Game Every Thursday games this week to make up for last week. That is a possibility as well. But I kind of want to do Batman this Thursday. I think that's probably what I'll do. And then maybe like either try to work through Cassette Beasts, which has been so much fun. I'm freaking losing my mind for Cassette Beasts. Or Final Fantasy 14, since like I said, we didn't really catch up. We didn't get much done. We would still save the fashion for Saturday, but we could like do some more Eden stuff. Although I don't know if folks really play much of Final Fantasy 14 on a Friday. I don't know if that would like jump scare some people who like don't have the time to play it on a Friday. Hello, Wildy Smith. How's it going? How's your Stardew action? Domain Restoration is just kind of donating junk in your inventory. The Ishgard stuff actually has you leveling crafting. Interesting. So that does sound like a cozy time, Cat. I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing less than from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves, because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think it's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 8 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. You've really gotten the hang of things. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. You're right, Manny. It was gonna be, but I think I spent that entire day with my dad at the hospital instead. So, and I was telling my dad how much fun we usually have at the Batman games because my dad loves Batman and all that stuff. So, go on and out of this deer nest egg, partner. You're half paying attention, but you were thinking the current crop of new Game Every Thursday games would go for as long as they go rather than... Oh, yeah, that's exactly it, to be fair. They're going to go as long as it takes to get through them. Because I think there's like 70 of them or something like that. It's a ridiculous amount rather than 52, which is how many weeks you have in a year. So. Yes, that sounds amazing, Kat. And hello, Jackie. Good to see you as well. I will drink some water. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Tracy has had nothing but nice things to say about you, partner. Seems like there's a little extra something in your compensation this time around. No surprise there. 20. Thanks for the 20 spot. Okay, I'm gonna hurry back to HQ and bring word of this story's conclusion to our readers. That's really what they're clamoring for, is a story about how some goats got lost? Okay. Sorla. That is like 5 arrows, you're right. And I never have arrows. I never have enough. Okay. I'm glad we got to see the goats. Oh, and I'm going to pick up these pine cones on the way back. Don't worry, I won't grind these up, pine cone. Let me just switch off of that objective, though. Set that one back to the Shrine of Light. There's a Shrine of Light nearby? You gotta be yanking my chain. So, to be at the Great Bridge, we're going to have music. You see recipes in the newspaper? True, yeah. Having worked for a newspaper, I know there's fluff pieces and stuff. I guess, you know, a piece about goats going missing and coming back. That's fun. That's a fun story to read about, I guess. Cat, by the way, if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. If you gotta go take care of yourself, get some food, use the restroom, all that jazz, more power to you. I will let you know we're doing the Eden raids. Eden. I should enunciate. The Eden raids. This Saturday. I'm having so much fun with them. They're so cool. You look preoccupied, so I won't keep you long. Love your chin. It's just, I saw a sunken treasure in the pond on the hill near Ludfow's bog. It seems a shame to leave perfectly good treasure just down there. Wonder if there's a way to lift it out. You said on the hill, Ludfow's bog? What's this about Ludfow's bog? Okay, there's a treasure chest here. Okie dokie, have a good workout. Yes, the musical quest. Thank you, Centaur. We are heading back to do just that. Oh god, not the red moon. I don't see a musical performance here. I think he said he was going to go to the snowy version. Hello, beetle. That's an energetic rhino beetle! You don't see one of those beauties often. You'll give it to me, right? I won't take no for an answer. How about trading for an energizing elixir? It's a special medicine of mine I infuse with crab essence. Sure. Why not? This man loves bugs. Death's bosses. Oh, and Talos respawns with the blood moon. Good to know. You don't see one of these every day. Business is good today, I can tell. Let me see what you got, buddy. I will take some arrows. Yeah, you know me. I'd never have arrows on me. This is all my money. Okay, my guy. That's all I earned working at my job at the newspaper. Look at these little babies. Oh my god. This scene is like terrifying. To have the children sleeping and it's like doodly doodly doodly, like the night clowns are coming to get them. That's scary, man. I love that bokoblin is fully asleep, tongue out, just vibing, and like he's like when he gets regenerated, he's not even coming back like I'm ready to be a goblin and beat up people. He's like, you know, just doing baby stuff. Okay, goats acquired. This is not the stable that has music, though. Sadly. Now, would it be this South Tabantha Snowfield one? Like, how freaking far is it? Best way to get arrows is to find an archer mob. Oh, and a pot lid / wooden shield, and then you just let them shoot your shield. That's a great idea. You wonder if kids have nightmares about the red moon, or do parents put them to bed right before to keep them from knowing the terror of the monsters? I bet it would be terrifying, but I bet you that the kids have wandered out on a night like that. Like the parents tell them to, like stay home and stuff, but the kids are rowdy and they get out, you know? I hear the thumping. Yes. This is great. Who do you think's playing that little, like, panpipe or ocarina or whatever that, like, every time you go to one of these stables, you can hear it? Is there, like, are the horses playing ocarina? Play it again! Play it again! I love video games. That's what I'm thinking. There's somebody up there in the ocarina. Oh my god, a little shooting star. Did Link get EP? I think Link got EP real quick. I love video games. I hope the horse is okay. What are you talking about? You found the golden horse. Oh yeah, I did. Did you want that horse? Because it's mine now. I didn't know you wanted the horse. When the princess horse disappeared, it felt as if the world around me went dark. I just kept thinking about how heartbroken Zelda would have been if she came back and her horse was lost. Please love and cherish that horse like the princess herself would, okay? Yeah, sure. I love this horse. Did I get a picture of this food yet? I got to. Some good looking stew. You're more curious if they can have an efficient stabling system for horses. You can retrieve your horse from literally anywhere in a matter of moments. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. They like teleport. There must be an underground tube, like a vacuum tube, like they have at the bank that like sucks up the little money that you put in it. There must be a tube that like they just put the horses in. It goes like boom, you know, all the way across Hyrule, and your horse is there. Yeah, Cheddar is permanently at my forever home. Sorry about that. You know, where is that music coming from? Somebody's got to be in there just smoking and playing the ocarina. Just chain smoking. Is this one doing a different pattern? Oh, no, it is the same pattern. It's a horseshoe. Okay. I thought each one had a different pattern. That'd be so nuts. All right, you four. Look at him shaking his ass. I love it. Oh, Maestro, you do a lot for this band. You're doing a lot, buddy. Turning around and shaking your butt for your performance is a hilarious move. Oh, yes, 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 yes. He's, what were we saying? He's chorking right now. He's chorking. All right, Maestro. Hello, hello. I know you, traveler. We've had a delightful development. Look. I mean, listen, it's Eustace. He and his horn are back at our troop. I love everything about this little guy. I love him. Like the most amazing service during a literal apocalypse and end of the world, for sure. It's incredible how they get the horse to you, no matter where you are. It's heartbreaking to think of the poor fellow getting stuck in a hole on the way to Rito Village. Look at how sad he is. Oh my god. This is a Zelda-ass character. I love this guy because he's so like Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword coded to me. He's like somewhere between the old Zeldas and like Skyward Sword. The merchants in Skyward Sword are very this, like very. Each one has this distinctive like head shape. It's so wild. I love how Zelda this guy is. So good. Note yourself, Eustace doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. He is like so N64 / Wii coded to me, but I'm glad he's out of his funk and fit as a fiddle. Eustace's horn will blow the stable trotters back on course. Every member is essential for a signature sound. I was really hoping the last member would be Cass. It's so wild that like Cass, the accordion-bearing Birdman, who was the most iconic musician of Breath of the Wild, is not here for this. He should be here. Anyway. Together, we're not just the stable trotters, and our heart will always be the stable gallopers. Why are you rebranding? Weird. You've done so much for us already, I can hardly know where to begin. Let me start with this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. That's 5 thank yous from the 5 of us. Attention everyone, this is a new start for the table trotters. May our performances let the great fairies know all travelers, know everyone in the world to be awash with sweet, soothing music. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If only you could just communicate by going, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now that Eustace is here, we can bring this out of his horn to the great fairy. It would be wonderful if we could go and perform for her right away, but of course there's always something holding up the show. Our breezer's roof is broken, so we'd be at the mercy of the elements. Imagine if we were caught in the snow. Why, we might fall ill, and how could we perform at our best then? I did try to attach a roof to Breezer. Alas, I couldn't reach high enough to do more than set up some posts. You can see him fitting into, like, Wind Waker for sure. That, and, like, honestly, I feel like what Skyward Sword did is it was, like, a revival of the old, like, Zelda kind of theming. So, like, I feel like going back and looking at the merchants from that. Because for me, like, something about Skyward Sword makes me feel this guy would fit in for sure. If we can't put a roof on Bruiser, our performance of the... Or, I'm sorry, Breezer. Bruiser. I'm Bruiser. That's me. Our performance to the Great Fairy is as good as cancelled. This guy's nose must be freezing, dude. I love that the musicians stop when he's stopping. And they get back to... How is he conducting with his butt, though? That's amazing. They get back to it when he goes... Boom. And he leads him back in. That's cute. That's a cute touch. Okay. Link looks fine here. See this? He looks fine. But when I zoom in, he's looking a little like... Oh, crumbs. That's not how you zoom in this video game. He was looking like a little frostbitten, honestly. I might put another little cold boy outfit on him. There you go. Really keep him toasty. I feel like, even though I don't need it, it feels unconscionable not to. Okay. So, we need to build a roof for the Breezer. Because I gotta hear more of that beautiful music. Wow, I think that map is just a thing. A thing you can select. I am Lord Yaya. I love that guy. I think we should get a nice big top for this. Oh no, let's slot out the big boy. Don't worry about me, I'm just doing magic. They all need to be covered on all sides, is that so? Oh, awful. God, I'm sorry, I have bad depth perception. Let me just wiggle this off. That's better, okay. How well do you need to see out of this thing? Y'all don't need to see anything, do you? Like, I'm driving this thing. It really doesn't matter. The music is so good. No! Not my glasses. It's hard to see with my glasses. You're... In theory, you are helping. In theory, you are helping, Mash. Thank you. It is a little harder to see with the light in my eyes, but... I appreciate the sentiment, at least, and I shall wear the glasses. Do you think this is good enough? Let's see if we need more sides to this thing. Is it good enough? I'll take you. Did I hear you say you'll take us to where the Great Fairy awaits? Is the car good enough? You're prone to theory rather than praxis, yeah. Our Breezer's been fitted with a roof. The world hasn't abandoned us. We will never forget your kindness. I accept your offer. All aboard, everyone! I wonder if they'll... Okay, they didn't detach it. Okay. I think you're still very exposed to the elements, but whatever. The road to the Great Fairies starts by going around from the left and climbing a little ways up the mountain. I leave the rest of you, good sir. Do you think we should get a horse for this one? Is that dog doing what my dog does? Oh my god, that's so cute. And it looks like Stella too. That is so cute. Oh my god. Okay. I kind of don't want to use like I don't want to use like a... I don't want to. I don't want to use a horse for this. So what if we fashion some kind of driving construction? That does it on the water, right? We did it on the water the one time. Could this work? Wait, this would work, right? Wait, but would it put the old thing on it? Is this... Hold on. This doesn't count as the same stable trotter car? Ooh, hold on now. I'll do that. Let's keep... This is perfect. That's fine. Let's make this. We'll build that. And then I can just put the... Will they be pissy, though? They might get pissy. You put some rocket thrusters in the back. It would be tough to drive it. What are you saying wah about? You're scared? It's just magic. Calm down. Were you gonna be afraid of my ghost boy too? Nice and gentle like this. Don't. Okay. Fine. You can't put the thing on top of the car. We're gonna attach the car to it. Totally fine. Hey, alright, let's go. Oh, we are cruising USA. Cruising. There's a Gleeok. There is a Gleeok. I hope it doesn't see us. I also don't want the Bokoblins to see us. Let me put on my Bokoblin mask so they know that this is a Bokoblin band. Hello, Tyrannus Louboutin. Thank you for hitting the button. I appreciate it, Tyrannus. What would you like today? 2-card tarot reading about your gaming feature or a Whisper of the Ocean card? Knott's travel agency does not guarantee the location, only speed. There you go. And are the settings fast, faster, and fastest? I think that's a good motto to have. You got the branding down pat, not Thross. I think we're doing good. This is great. This is a very smooth ride. The 2-card reading about your D&D future that I can do. That sounds like a fun idea. Okay. Hold on. I think we should at least look a little Link-like. You know. Which one goes with my pants better? Ugh, they don't. They just don't. Awful. Just having my chest out. It's so cold. Bonkers. What a bonkers idea. We're doing this. I'm putting my chest away. This will have to do. Okay. That's precisely it, not Thras. Let's see about your D&D future. Yeah, how about that? A lot of the members of this community play tabletop stuff, Jackie. How about that? I haven't done that in so long. If I was in a very stable portion of my life where I knew I could like set a day for it, I would love to do that. Yes. Do we have a specific? We do have a tabletop RPG and D&D section. I would love for you all to tell me about your updates of your games there. You can of course do that here too, but if you ever like, I just got back from the best D&D session, or I just saw these cool dice, or I just saw, oh, somebody had posted this. I think Galaxy Geek posted this the other day. There is a Lego set based on D&D monsters. And the slime is so funny. The ooze is hilarious. You did last weekend, and you will again do it this weekend. Okay. Let me finish shuffling for you, and we'll see how things are going to go this weekend. You're working on a solid homebrew for 5e. Yeah, what's the theme? Yeah, that is good news, Jackie. Let's see. Also, looks like, let me warn you now, 2 minutes and 40 seconds from now, the ad is going to run, okay? Finally, I'm looking over the dashboard so I can tell you. All right. Hold on. Alrighty. So, for you, Tyrannus, for your D&D stuff, we're going to start off with the 7 of Swords, okay? So, that's about being sneaky. If you're a rogue, this is great for you. It's also about... This guy is stealing swords away from an enemy army to avoid conflict or to give himself the upper hand. So, like, going into somebody's camp, taking their weapons so that when you confront them, they won't pull a fast one on you and just kill you on the spot. That might be the move. Being a little more crafty, scheming a bit more, disarming things without violence, just sort of taking violence out of the equation might be the way to go. So be sneaky, be deceptive, maybe try to disarm things without violence. And also, you've got the 5 of Swords. How interesting. The 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Okay. So the 5 of Swords is like, to me, it's kind of like infighting. So be careful of that. Because you can see these folks, like, the guy that's in the foreground is like, heh, I won. But everyone else is like walking away dejected. So really be careful for infighting. If you've got a plan and someone disagrees with it, don't press it too far. It's not really worth having, like, in real life, you all having a bad time. Or, like, in the game, there's got to be a way to come to a consensus, you know? So look out for conflicts. Maybe try to disarm them without, like, aggression, without battle. And don't be unscrupulous. You could be sneaky, but don't be unscrupulous. So yeah, watch out for, like, the real life animosity after disputes and try to solve things in a manner without violence if you can. There you go. You've got to do an organized list of a lot of ideas. Okay. You're trying to be realistic with yourself and your ambitions. Oh my God. Did you know I started off this year, Jackie, saying I was going to write 5 books? I was like, yep, I'm writing 5 books. And what time am I using for that? I'm still digging dirt. If I get these damn garden beds down and hopefully not have them full of bees, maybe I can start writing a book. With what time? I know. What dimension did I think I had access to? What time powers did I think I had for 5 books? You try to talk it down to 1 book. I was like, if I shoot for 5, I can maybe get 3 done. Developing a video game. Running Swords and Sausages, the D&D game that I'm going to make up and put you all in. Yeah, there's going to be a pine cone with a sword in it. I haven't played D&D for ages. By the way, the ad is running. I can see it. You don't remember too much, but you were an elf wizard with higher dex and intelligence. You would usually shoot things with a bow instead of using your spells because of it. But you had a familiar cat cast spells. You renamed some of the spells so that instead of burning hands, you called it burning paws. That sounds really cute. Do I think I get like 100 hours a day of everything? God, I wish. But here's what I was saying, Tyrannus, is I was like, oh, you know, it'd be funny if I donated all my books and then I was like bedridden for like several months. When I say funny, I mean cosmically, not like haha hee hee, but like it would happen to me. Then I would write. I did a lot of writing in 2020 when I was in bed after my surgery. I did so much writing. I literally filled 3 books with writing, 3 journals, 3 notebooks. So forgot about Swords and Sausages. I never forget about Swords and Sausages. You better believe it. Still percolating that idea. A candy kingdom, a vinegar kingdom, charcuterie kingdom, the Knights of the Charcuterie Board. Better believe that is up here. The first monster is like a terrible it's like one of those aspic jellies that's got like meat and stuff in it. It's up here. So you're a pro a 4-day work week. I'll think about it, but I would mostly do that if my responsibilities around the house increased. You're an anointed knight of the trash bag order yourself. I see. I would love to hear about Pinecone. I know Pine is doing like, what is it called? Like Humblewood or something, where you're like little creatures in the forest. It's cool. The aspic swamps, indeed. Yeah. That's the thing, Mash, is I just fill all my off days with stuff I can't get done during the streaming day. And then I fill all the time before the streaming with work that I can't do while streaming. So... but who knows? Maybe I fit an hour of writing in still. It can happen. Hell could also freeze over, but it can happen. That's true. You should say I'm pro having time to accomplish the things I desire. True. Uh-oh, I am under attack. Oh, Jesus God Almighty, we are under attack. I must take the danger away from the team. Holy hell, they are really... Oh God, Jesus crap. Holy crap. Oh, damn it, I thought he was riding. That's one. Are they on a damn cart? Okay, that was a wasted arrow. That's okay, I have a million. Until I don't. This one's gonna be tough. We gotta get him. I might need the double ace. One of your long-term plans was to make a modified bag of holding that stored casts out of a summoned monster spell. Of a summoned monster spell? You weren't gonna abuse it, but you're basically gonna have a bag of random animals and monsters. I love that Jumanji, the bag. That'd be so cute. Just open up the bag and the elephant goes like... Brrr. A morning pages style thing. I don't know what that is. Just like in the morning, make myself write stuff. I might consider something like that, yeah. I know you've read On Writing. He said something like 100 words a day. Holy hell! It's all going to hell, dude. This is nuts. Oh, you know what? Let me de-summon my robot. I think the robot is escalating things in a way I don't need. Can I lift him? I can't. That would have been so sick. I just don't want to bash my car. Ah! Don't turn on the car. Also, get this guy out of here. Damn! That horse kicked that guy in the head. That was a good play. Oh, sorry, Percy. Hold on. The white guy is going to probably smack me in the butt and it'll be very upsetting. He's off. Now we got to get the white guy. It's a popular thing. Write 2 sides of an A4 every day. First thing in the morning. You have 2 writer friends. We got a car. Off of that horse. That is a beautiful, majestic creature of nature, and you do not belong. No. That's a good idea, Mash. I think when I finish other projects, that's probably what I would like to do, is do some personal projects. But there's so many like family things that need to be done that I can't see myself doing things that are like that, doing creative things until I'm done with some of the bigger stuff. Oh no. You don't need to introduce lightning to this, Riju. Okay. But I do think, like, I have this book I used to be obsessed with in high school and college, excuse me, called like First Draft in 30 Days, which has a similar like schedule style thing. That's like, write this amount, do this kind of subject for this day, and then do this. It's like a workbook kind of thing. I would love to do something like that so I can get some writing done, you know, write some poetry, write some prose, that kind of stuff. But I have been making myself do like 20 minutes to an hour of podcast editing so I can at least get that done, you know. So I'm pretty good at the incremental stuff. Are we getting up here? No, you won't fall. Quit being a baby. Just like use your seatbelt for Christ's sake. There, we're good.
Oi!
Oh, great fairy! The stable trotters have arrived. Do you all have any activities you do each morning? Like for me, I've really been loving doing yoga in the mornings. That's been very helpful. And at first I was like, meh, I don't know. I'll try to stick with it. If I don't see any results, I might stop. But I have been seeing some nice results from like just being more comfortable, not having back pain. So you have no routine whatsoever. What is morning? Okay, there you go. You would like to get back to writing. You have a lot of half-started things. You do internet puzzly things to wake your brain up? I love that. My brother's routine is wake up, watch YouTube videos downstairs at the table for about an hour or so. You had a book, The 3 a.m. Epiphany, that was full of writing exercises supposed to give you warm-up writing ideas. That's cool. The 3 a.m. Epiphany. I've never heard of it, Tyrannus. Did you like it? What would happen if you turned a bag of holding inside out? I think it like kills the party. It might be an insta-wipe. IRL, your dad anointed you when you were 5 with the trash bag roll and everything. That's really cool. You're a big deal to me, Tyrannus. As a knight of the trash bag order. That's impressive. All right, everyone, no time to dawdle. Strike up the band. Our audience is the great fairy herself. I wonder who this gorgeous diva is going to be. Connections, Bandle, Global, Metazoa, and the New York Times mini crossword. Wow, that's so cool. I haven't heard of any of those, except for the crossword. Is Global like a geography one? Because it's like Wordle, right? And Bandle's about bands? Like musical bands? That's cool. Video games kick ass. This is beautiful. Yes, come out of your house, ma'am. Oh god, are you ready for more of these sounds? Some uncomfortable moments of her just going, oh, she's so gorgeous. Ugh. God, if only I could be so beautiful. She is literally so gorgeous. I can't get over it. The long nails. I am so torn because I always like my nails grow really well and they're very strong. And if I could manage it, I would love to have long nails all the time. But like doing things and having long nails do not agree with each other at all whatsoever. Like they're fine for the garden, but they make gardening annoying. I've only ever broken a nail trying to like pick stuff off the ground. It'll be like I'm picking up bricks off the ground. It'll be like something that like I shouldn't do with long nails at all. Oh no, I'm on speakers. Sorry. You know, I could mute it. I could go like this. And then you're hearing none of it. But, you know. Point redemption to change your default audio device's speakers. My default device? And set the volume to 80%. Oh my god. Pulling a bag of holding inside out empties it. Placing it in another makes a black hole. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so it empties it, so it like stops being a bag of holding, Jackie? Interesting. You could just not be a lazy ass and get your headphones. Embarrassed Tina button. Oh my god. It would be so funny to have... to me, this would be awful for me, but like, I could just set up a Bluetooth speaker in my like window or something and just have it blasting my show outside. It'd be awful, but it would be very funny. The great fairies return to us. This is one of the greatest days of my life. The great fairy herself enjoyed my humble horn playing. What a day. What a divine presence. Oh, his glasses got steamy. What splendor. I'll remember this moment for all my life. We can't hang around all day. We must return to the stable and share the good news. Thank you again. Which leaves only your reward. Now, don't be shy. Good, I spent all this money on arrows anyway. The neighbors will have questions, yeah. Yeah. So, there was one of these little games that gave you the exact export sector breakdown. Where you export sector breakdown? What does it show you, like, what the GDP is and stuff? Global seems interesting. You have to guess the country and it's like hot or cold. That's really cool, Twaffle. That's a great way to wake up. I love that. But my folks would enjoy that too. I wonder if there's like a sci-fi Wordle kind of thing. Your morning routine, Snake, is about 2 hours of semi-conscious brain fog where the time is completely lost to you. I hope you at least like, you know, you have like something to eat and maybe like sit about and check in on the socials and stuff. Traditionally, for a bag of holding, you have to know what you're trying to pull out. It can be dangerous emptying it depending on the previous owner. Oh man, that is scary. What would you put in a bag of holding? Because like, I would put in like, oh god, everything. If I could have everything with me, definitely my Switch. But maybe also like have a scary monster in there too. So that like, if somebody was trying to reach in there and get my stuff, they'd be snatched by the monster. Snacks for sure. Shelf-stable snacks would be great. If you seen those box graphics where sectors are scaled in a box? I don't know what sectors are, sadly. Is this like a business thing? Like a business sector? Dreidel, okay. Oh, there's one called Dreidel, and it's like Dreidel facts. That would be cool. Oh, guess which country exports these products? Coffee, cut flowers, other vegetables, other oily seeds, dried legumes, gold. Pick a location real quick. I can't be playing this game right now, but I would guess Peru, and I'd be wrong probably. Metazoa is like guess the animal, and it narrows it down by like taxonomy. Oh, taxonomy, that's cool. They called you Mary Poppins because you took the time to make sure you had parchment, towels, a fire kit. Yes. And that was just your backpack. The bag of holding has like traps, curses. I love that, Jackie. That's great. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you get stuck in a wicked generic category and it's like, what are you? And it's a trout. Fish are notoriously very difficult to categorize because they have essentially nothing to do with each other. That is really cool, Mash. And your morning stuff is kind of weird. You function relatively normally. You can drive fine, but like an hour after you fully shake out of the drowsiness, you have almost no firsthand memory of immediately waking up. It's almost anecdotal, as if you were told that you did some things. That's really interesting, Snake. I have no memory of like what I do before the show unless I wrote it down in this book. Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm tired. It's just like a rush of stuff that I have to do every day, so... Oh no, Steam is down. I'm sorry to hear that. So you can't play any oh, with that happens on a Tuesday, doesn't it? You can't play any Stardew. Not really a morning person, yeah. I have made myself a morning person. Cause in the summertime it's gonna really come in handy. I know sometimes you do work outside too, Snake. And first thing in the morning is the best time to get outside when it's like 98 degrees by noon. You got to be out there when it's still in the 80s, you know. Yeah, coffee is a good clue for coffee heads. Sadly, I'm not a coffee head. There's a character in like Tekken that does coffee, right? I think she just got announced or something. You'd put a lot of emergency prep in a bag of holding. Whenever you camp, you pack too much first aid stuff. Whenever I go to a convention, I am like preparing for the end of the world. I got my first aid kits. I have hydrocolloid bandages for my feet in case like I walk too much. I've got like 16 pairs of everything in case I literally poop myself 3 times a day every day. Like, why am I having this much underwear? I've got like stuff for people that aren't me. Like so much junk always. So I don't know why. And knives, of course. Gotta pack the knives. But you gotta be careful when you put those in a bag, you know? Good, you can sort out your list. That's good, Jackie. And the battle axe, very important. Good to see you, Choppy Chop. Hello, hello. Oops, that's left the old wallet pretty light, but that is no excuse to skimp on our things. Our clear conscience is worth every rupee. Our musical troupe has finally performed for all the great fairies. I'm moved, I'm inspired, I'm beside myself with joy. Does a bag of holding stop time for the items? Great question. All 18 Monster Hunter weapons, yeah, and some sharpening stones. Oh, they're still perishable. Oh no! Imagine putting in like a peanut butter jelly sandwich and it gets moldy because you forgot about it. And it gets crushed at the bottom of the bag. Did that ever happen to you, putting it into your school bags? Like if you had like a soft lunchbox and like you put it at the bottom and you put your books on top of it and it's just like... it gets bruised. You know how sandwiches get like bruised and crushed? Ugh. That's what would happen in your bag of holding. It's the Tupperware's where I know, but I was not thinking. I was not thinking. I had a morning like Snake had a morning when I was younger, and I was so exhausted and overwhelmed all the time. Like, I would not remember what was happening. I was literally like sleepwalking for the first several hours of my day. You'll have phases where you can get up on a good schedule, wake up at like 6 a.m. for a month or two, but you can't really stick with it. Your body decides to switch to a schedule fitting like a 35-hour day. There is nothing you can do about that, yeah. As long as you're able to manage your time, you know? You don't have to adhere to some sort of social structure. Yeah, you use paper bags so your sandwiches had book imprints. Yep. Yeah. Always get that corner in it. No placing all the food in your fridge inside. Yeah. 5 jars of peanut butter? Totally fine, though. That's a good shelf-stable thing to put in there. The portable hole mentions having limited air to support people that might go inside it. Oh, which is a great enemy to suffocate. That is scary, Morphinius. That's a scary thought. Thank you so much for not giving up and forging on despite all the obstacles. Oh wait, this is Violin talking. Every time the great fairies emerged in response to our music, it gave all of us in this troupe confidence in our playing. If you ever want to hear any of my beats, stop by a stable. If we're there, I'll give you a rhythm to remember. Show's not over, far from it. We're just getting started. We'll keep playing and make the audiences smile all over the kingdom. It's up to us to pour all of our thoughts and feelings into our music when we play. From now on, I want our music to soothe every traveler who comes to the stables, and not just the great fairies.
Oh.
I'd consider you an honorary member of our grand stable trotters group. Beats by beats, I love it. Might I know your name? Yeah, I'm Link. Link. That's what we can call the hero who saved our grand troop. I'll remember that. I'll surely remember. I don't seem familiar to you in any way. Hero of time. That's not familiar. Okay. Our grand troop will continue playing for one and all under a new name. We're the stable trotters no more. Are they the gallopers? Oh, the stable heroes. I love it. Right then, back to the stable we go from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. And we get to look at this beautiful giant woman some more. You read some theory crafting in D&D where people attach it to a tower shield. They bash on enemies and they fold the portable hole for a while? That is wild. Physics is wild. Yeah, if you let your body do its thing, then you feel fine. That's great. But yeah, work demands unsustainable behavior. I getcha. Shoutouts to Bob Mario Hoskins, indeed. Now, wait a second. Was he in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Because I love that movie. Love that movie as a kid. And I reference it a few times whenever I'm talking about, like, iconic artistry moments. Because the bumping the light thing, I read about on Twitter as being, like, an iconic moment of, light. Just, like, light sources. It's just such a flex, honestly. He's a main character. Oh my god, he's the detective. Who thought? Bob Hoskins. Yeah. Turns out I really know that guy, huh? The folks at Critical Role have polymorphed some enemies, picked them up and thrown them inside their bag. Now they're carrying... Oh no! That is wild. That is wild, Morph. I don't know if they can keep getting away with that. Just like morphing people, putting them in a bag, and then they die in the bag. That's wild. How about that? He was pretty famous in his era. So you're the one who arranged those soothing sounds for me. I would have liked to be released by someone bigger, but, well, a slim little lad like you is fine too, I suppose. You're hilarious. I love you. It seems the world is not so corrupt as I thought. She is the first, like, judgmental fairy. She's been... Everyone else is like, oh my god, hell yes, thank god. You're kind of cute. And she's like, you could be taller. Really? Seems the world is not so corrupt as I thought. Thank you to opening my eyes. I can enhance your clothing. But of course, I require the necessary materials. I can enhance your stuff to the max. I don't think I can actually do that. Oh, I can do a little bit. This would get him to a 2. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, she's not doing the She's actually making some, like, sensible grandma noises. Oh! I see. You know? Oh no, they turn like a big bad dude into a tiny mouse. Oh no, not the mouse! Tiny, close your ears. Shh, it's okay. I would never throw you into a bag and let you die, okay? You're a precious little mouse, and I would never do that. Speaking of which, that's another project I gotta get going. I need to seal up the hole in my kitchen. Ugh, gotta get to that before I write. One moment. Seems like they all have different voices. Interesting. Cool. Before Tiny escapes. Yeah, I'm boarding you in. You upgraded all your armor sets to 2 stars each for the set bonus. You only upgraded a few sets to 4, huh? Okay, well, she's getting a little more excited. Very good, very good. This is fine work. Any other clothing you want to work on? Oh. Here we go. That's probably a fine idea, Centauri. I might upgrade some of them for like defensive purposes or like attack purposes. Like stuff that gives you more defense or more attack power. But like making the miner's trousers up to 4 wouldn't really make sense. I wish you could, but I don't think I have anything else you can upgrade, ma'am. I'm poor and I don't have the stuff. Ferocious scale? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Okay. Wish you could increase this archaic legwear. Is this the one that goes to the like the OG tunic pants? So it looks like you're not wearing pants at all. Yes, I have just enough left over for some tacos. All of my sisters have come out of their flower buds. I can't thank you enough. Anytime you need our power, we'll be waiting. See you later. That's some like OG Ocarina of Time fairy sounds. That's almost like right there with their screaming. Love the screaming ladies. So good. Okay. That guy needs help. So, we did all the fairies. Hell yeah. Nailed it. So far, the only ones you're going all the way with are like the anti-gloom set and the fierce deity. I need to find more fierce deity stuff. Yeah, do you think we got enough for tacos? I don't know. $5? I think it's gonna cost more. Maybe some cricket tacos, but not some good, like, meat tacos. I don't think we're getting anywhere near that for $5, sadly. We're not really living in a taco town. Hold on now. Hell yeah. It's okay. Don't worry. Look at your little boba butt. Let me register you for a second. You're a nice big dog. Ah, Christ. Hold on. Oh, damn. Did I get him? Oh, I'm such a god. I believe our stable should be here. You're my dog now. Spotty. I will call this one Boba. You're gonna upgrade the Hero of Time set too, but they gave it crappy stats. Ugh, that's a shame. So cute babies. Such a babies. Yeah, this is like a little Boba thing. Excuse me, because it's got the little bubbles on his butt. This seems like a bigger horse than usual. I don't know. Or maybe just a little lad. You call this trypophobia? I'm trying not to look at that as holes, because yes, it's kind of Lotus Rudy. I'm thinking of it as like the little tapioca balls, you know? Don't you sneeze on my horse, dog. I do love you though, dog. You look just like Stella, but furrier. Got myself a steed. Yes, please. Register it. This one's name is gonna be Boba. It's at maximum bonding? That is wild. Oh, crumbs. My stable doesn't run on winnies and good intentions. I need funds. I think you actually need your jaw to not be displaced. So how about you stop talking? Otherwise, I will dislocate your jaw. I'm kind of the hero of time, and I provided you with live musical performances right over there. If you just want to cast your eyes over there, get out of your stable for 1 second. Yeah, that's me. I did that. So this is my horse, and you're gonna be registering it.
Oh.
Fine, I'll just... Goodbye. I'm taking my horse. What's this world coming to? Yeah, man, what's this world coming to? If only there was a hero who could save your ass. The time was you look to the sky of the day, you see the sun and some clouds, and at night the moon and stars. Nowadays, you can look up and see floating islands and ships and all that stuff. This guy sounds like he's about to say something like, it's those darn XYZs that are doing it. Like, it's the woke that's doing it, you know? I'm scared he's gonna go on that tangent. Fans will get you thrown out of the stable loyalty program. I'd like to see them try. But then I can join the stable disloyalty program, yeah? Where I give them bruises, you know? Instead of them stamping my thing. It's hard to look to the future with anything but anxiety right now. Yeah, well, tough for you. Wish I could help, but I don't have a place to put my horse. So I have to be hard on my luck. So, guess, like, what are we doing next? Oh god, this bridge, this picture, oh my god. I have an eggplant question for the folks who did this quest. A picture for the I'm sure many of you did not. Because I don't know if this is really one of the... Not you, Koga, get out of here. Horsey, would you stay here for me? These stables have, like, picture frames and stuff. Let me get my reward.
Hi.
Oh, see how he's taking his time because I'm poor?
Oh.
I don't like that. You should treat me with respect.
Oh.
Give me my saddle. You did all the quests, so... And thank you, guessing. I appreciate that. Keys aren't real. They're royal Hylian spies. Oh my god.
Oh.
Those of you who did these quests, where did you stand to take a picture of these ancient columns? Because I went up straight to the columns at sunrise, and it did not... There was no picture there. Do I have to beat the Gleok first? Welcome back, Tyrannus. Good to have you. By the way, did Manny come back with that cheesecake? Because I would like to know how that went. Main restyling. Oh, it's a specific set of columns. Interesting. Horsey, I'm sorry. I don't have any money, so, like, you just live here now. It looks like you're wearing a spotty white diaper. Okay, Diaper Horse, I love you. Go be with your friends. You don't have to beat the Gleok, but it does help. Okay. Does anyone ever truly come back from cheesecake? This is true. I guess I can ride the horse over there. Wait. Oh man, I'm not riding a horse nowhere. I'm teleporting. Bye, horse. Love you. Love you, Diaper Boba. I have to take this ponytail out. Hold on. I think my hair is gonna look nuts. I did not do anything to my hair yesterday, so I think it's gonna look out of control. I'm sorry. I'll style it. Oh, in 2 minutes, apparently. I should be checking to see when the ad is running. Oh, it's starting soon. You better watch out. That ad is starting soon. There it is. Sorry, I found out too late. Let's dismiss all our kiddos. Alright, so we want a picture of those columns over there. I mean, I can't get that here, can I? It's gotta be at sunrise, which is quite a ways away. And I need one of my boys out. I wonder if we've been down this well. Let's have a look. I don't think so. Okay. You register this well. We've got time to kill. I almost landed right on that dog. That would have been horrible. Whoa, spicy peppers into the well? Who's throwing peppers in this well? Come here, frog. Spicy frog. Ooh, hold on now. When we get there, Centauri, would you let me know, like, which columns are good to take a picture of? Oh dear, is this bad goo? Ay, ay, ay. That's no good. Oh, yay, yay. We got this to deal with, too. Will this get us there? It won't. It won't. Alright. So, I am going to take a break, y'all. It is 7 o'clock. So, it's time for me to feed my dog. And maybe get a little snack? I don't know. I don't feel terribly hungry because I had some chicken and mashed potatoes before the show. So, it is break time, however. Maybe I'll get a little something. We'll carve off some chicken. Can you believe it's already 7? Time for a break dance, indeed. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me so far. When I come back, we'll explore this well. We'll try to get a picture of these ruins. And then maybe we'll go back down to the depths and have some more fun down there. I kind of like doing these stable quests. I don't know. I like that there's like a little hub. It's kind of cool. I'm beginning to warm up to the surface. You know, let me get over here. I'm beginning to warm up to the surface again. I was kind of like, oh god. I already did the surface, like on Breath of the Wild. I was like, I don't know if I want to do all this again. But the stable quests are kind of cute, so like getting a picture of something, that's fun. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to feed Stella, and when I come back, more Zelda. See y'all soon. And we are back to some Tears of the Kingdom. Let me get my glasses back on. Thank you, Tyrannus. Alrighty, so we're back to Tears of the Kingdom. Ugh, and I'm in a well. I forgot about that. Let's deal with this well, shall we? Is there any, like, pieces of things, like material I could bring over here to continue constructing some sort of bridge? In this well, it's looking like no. It's looking like the answer is no. Okay, So this muck, I think if I get in it, it'll, like, knock me out or something. So let's see if, like... Okay, looks like I can make a decent enough bridge. Just needs to be at the right place. Okay, then bring it towards me. Now let's attach it to this bridge. Like so. Okay. Ooh, I'm almost in the goo. Hello, Tamar. Toasted jam sounds super yummy right now. Yeah, I didn't have like any bread all weekend. Not for any reason aside from just like, I don't know. We had a lot of crudité around, so I was having just like raw chopped veg mostly. Didn't really feel like having any bread. But I didn't have a lot of time to eat, so I didn't want to like sit here and saw through like 4 carrots on the break. Because my brother wanted a snack, so I had to whip him up a snack. I had to feed the dog. Then I had like 4 minutes to eat, so I was like, time for toast. Did I go backwards? That's very like me. Doesn't seem like it though. I feel like we don't eat enough toast with jam. I know. Why is it just a side piece for breakfast? It feels like it should be the main event. That's your breakfast most days, as it should be, because it's amazing. But yeah, I wanted something really quick, and I'm gonna have some leftover stir fry after the show. Come on out. Oh, maybe go on that way? Okay. Ooh, a treasure. Love that. Interesting. Didn't want to come crunch down on a giant carrot? Yeah. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of time crunching on carrots. There's that well. Huh. Okay. Well. I forgot what I was gonna... Oh, yeah. We're gonna go get that picture of, like, the ancient columns. What am I doing? I don't have to, like, walk out of here. I can just ascend. If any of you have a Sam's Club, they have chicken and feta meatballs. That sounds amazing. Costco has these great cranberry jalapeno meatballs that I really loved. And this same, I think it's called like Amy's or something. This same brand also does like a pineapple teriyaki, which sounds really good. So just love honestly, they're great just in a crock pot or like, I don't know, bake them. Just like bake them on a sheet of parchment paper on a cookie tray and you're good to go. So good. Yeah, chicken and feta sounds really good. You can make sandwiches with them. Once you issue this referral list for work, good luck with that, Tamar. And tell me, are you going to put any kind of like sauce on that? Is there going to be some sort of dressing for that? Yeah, cranberry jalapeno. It's an amazing combo. It's really good. I was trying to make like a teriyaki, well, not a teriyaki style sauce, but like, oh, we can't climb right now. I was trying to make some kind of sauce to go with the stir fry I made yesterday. Ad break is going to start soon, by the way. Don't worry, you're just going to be listening to me talking about the sauce that I was making. And the only thing I couldn't get straight up and down was the fresh ginger instead of grated ginger. And I used the same amount of like ground powdered ginger as one would use for the fresh ginger, and that was a mistake. It was an inedible sauce. It's pretty heartbreaking. This is a new dog potentially. It is not a new dog. It's the same old dog. Okay. The weekend was great. I got so much done just Game Hero. Yeah, it was inedible. It was like really bad. I felt so bad. I mean, I only wasted like sugar, soy sauce, stuff that I have on hand. I don't feel like I didn't waste any precious ingredients, but I did waste time making it. Thankfully, we always have, there's a bottle of sauce we get from Costco. It's called like Obachan's, or just Bachan's, Japanese barbecue sauce. And it goes great with stir fry. Perfectly. But I did feel like a dope wasting my time making some. Ooh, tzatziki and hummus? Greens, onions, tomatoes. That sounds great. Sorry about that. I think I'm the only streamer who sneezes on Twitch. I really do think. I'm the only person out here doing it. Peanut butter noodles. That sounds really good. Thank you for the blessings. Sorry for the sneezes. Peanut noodles also sound amazing. Are you using a homemade sauce for that? Hello? Oh, come on. Oh, that's a great picture. Speaking of taking pictures of wolves and stuff. I'm gonna replace this, but I'm also gonna like... We need to get this framed up. Oh! Okay, maybe not. Alright, Wolfie. I wish you had like tranquilizer darts in this game. I got better stuff to do. I used to be one of you in a video game, okay? Haven't you played Twilight Princess? Why are these things beefing with me? I used to be a dog. I want to tell you about this though. Hold on. My brother found this in his room. This is so important. First, I'm gonna blow my nose. I hope I don't have... Oh, wait. Huh? Hold on. Sleep, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. What? My camera fully broke. Hold on. I might have to reset this thing because I'm here, but... Yeah, I'm here, but the camera's not. Hold on now. Because I told Tiny to sleep and Tiny's not sleeping. Hi, Tiny. Oh, device not found. Device is sleeping. Resume. Then let's turn it off. See if that helps. Oh boy, what is happening here? This is strange. Let me, see if I can turn this off. On. Man, I'm gone. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. Danny Phantom. I don't know how to reset this. Banana, tiny Phantom. Oh no. No, wait, how did that make you go to sleep? What? Okay, how do I... Let me go to properties. Deactivate. Alright. Then I'm gonna activate. I'm back. Hello. Okay, I had to fully deactivate the source. Pet stream. Ghost stream. Woo! He was just 14 when he was just 14. I can't remember how the thing goes, but he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. Can I show you all something? I won't linger on this too long, but I was obsessed with this book when I was a kid. Find the Stars for the Fabulous Fairy Tale Follies. Obsessed. This is one of those Where's Waldo kind of things. This is what I disappeared to go show you. Obsessed with this when I was a kid. Okay, I'll show you this page. It's pretty, you know. So it does all the fairy tales and stuff. So there's a casting director at the bottom, and he's like, okay, we're gonna need a straw house pig, a twig house pig, and a brick house pig, and also a big bad wolf. And so they tell you, so you can find the right pig. They're like, okay, straw house pig has a blue baseball cap, a yellow t-shirt, red suspenders, and blue jeans. Then you gotta look at all these different pigs and see which one fits the bill. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can... It's important to do this. I'm gonna autofocus it. So hopefully it is autofocusing. I don't know if it is, but anyway. So like you gotta look at the different levels to find where the piggy is that's got like the right size. And I think he's this guy up right here. I think this is him. He's got the yellow shirt and the blue cap, the red suspenders, and the jeans. I think that's our guy right there. So, like, I was obsessed with this. And, of course, on the other side, the reason why I mentioned this is they also have a casting call. I can't see it right now. I hope it's showing the wolves. But they, of course, have the wolves and such over there. Isn't that cool? And so it's like different pigs. Some of the pigs have like, you know, like a red cap instead of a blue cap, or like a white shirt instead of a yellow shirt. And you have to be like really careful. I was spending hours on this last night. They did Little Red Riding Hood, the Three Little Bears, you know, Goldilocks and Three Bears, Cinderella, Snow White. I'm on Hansel and Gretel right now trying to find the witch. Oh, wait, no, I passed that one. And then they did Puss in Boots. So cute. So cool. Imagine if you snapped this one, though. Let's see. I know. I was so close to getting that picture, Choppy Chop. That would have been so amazing. It would have been the perfect wolf picture. They really cutified Bosch for the kids. Isn't that great? That's the whole find the thing genre. I love it. So, it was so much fun to read as a kid. Are there more of those books you might be interested in? Follow-up question. Are those books on my Throne list? No. I have a fondness for this one because I read it so much, like endlessly as a kid. Read it all the time as a kid. And it was still a lot of fun to read last night too. And like I read like I Spy as well, which is a similar concept where they'd be like find 3 marbles and stuff, but man, it was so cute. Ugh. So, yeah. And they're all piggies. Isn't that great? Please scan it in and put it on archive.org. If I had a functional scanner, I would so do that. You're going to say, like, how do you know what kind of a house a pig lives in? That would be weird profiling, wouldn't it? But it's like, so because it's a casting call, they all have to come in their costumes and stuff like that. So you're trying to find the person who fits, like, the casting call perfectly. And always in every scene, there's a hidden janitor. His name is George. And there is a hidden piglet. And I don't know if he has a name. But he's George's piglet. And the pig is always like dressing in drag, trying to get like the role of like Red Riding Hood or Cinderella or something. It's so cute. I love it. So, found it last night. That was a little piece of my childhood. And I just wanted to share it with you all. I also have to share with you all. I found a Batman comic too. It's a Robin comic technically. But yeah. It was cute. And we also found The Watchmen. Is it just called Watchmen? I don't know. Alan Moore's Watchmen. Okay, am I still being chased by a dog? Oh God, get me out of here. I'm just trying to get to these columns for Pete's sake. But yes, I don't know if there's any more of those books in that series. I'm fully walking up a vertical wall, by the way. But I loved that stuff as a kid. Did any of you read books like that? People know what you mean if you just say Watchmen. Okay. But is it the Watchmen technically? Good to see you, Ewan. Thank you so much for hanging out today. You take care of yourself and Alfie and Laura, as you always do. And I hope that you don't have that migraine anymore. No more migraines for the rest of the week for you. You deserve better. But thank you for spending your time here with us. Let me deactivate and reactivate the source real quick. Yeah. Oh, there's no the to it? It's just Watchmen? That's so weird. It should be like the Justice League. You know. I think those are the columns we need. Potentially. Ancient columns. Centauri, if you are here, or if anyone is here who had taken this picture for this quest, if you can let me know where the best place to snap this shot is, I'd appreciate it. You saw the break said crowd controls next Friday. Yes, I actually updated that today before the show. It is going to be next Friday, and this Friday we're going to do whatever the heck I want to, which might include some Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. Either that or Cassette Beasts, because I'm really enjoying it. No way! Choppy Chop, it's also just called Justice League. It's not the Justice League. Now you're going to tell me that it's not the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Type O break? Oh, I didn't even get it. Dadgummit. Uh-oh. Because I've done violence. Not this dog again! Oh, you got executed. Okay. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. Oh boy, I'm gonna fall right out of the sky. Have you heard if you're left of your rings, it's people saying bad things about you, but if you're right of your rings, it's people saying good things about me? Interesting. I've never heard that before. That's an interesting suspicion. It is the League of Extraordinary. Thank God I got one thing right in terms of, like... You know, I'm not, like, a big comic nerd, so I shouldn't be too torn up about it, but... It feels like it should be the Justice League. You're an organization. You should have some respect for yourselves, superheroes. Anyway. How have you been, Alex? I hope that you're well. Hope you're holding up well. What are you playing lately, Alex? Working on anything? We talking about how we talking along the lines of how Suicide Squad and The Suicide Squad are two different movies? Basically, it's like, why do some organizations call them? I'm always going to refer to an organization as the so-and-so's. Like, I don't know, if it was a bunch of guys named Craig, I'd be like, it's the Craigs. I wouldn't say it's Craigs, you know. They want to kill the Batman, yeah. You are okay. You've been playing some Dragon's Dogma 1 on top of Cyberpunk and Star Rail. Good for you. Mixing in some fun stuff. Dragon's Dogma 1, I believe it was either you or Snake who was saying earlier that that's free with PS Plus. What do you think about Dragon's Dogma 1? The Aldi's? Oh, I bet you we say that too. I bet you we say it. Do you think Suicide Squad is one of those series, or the second one is better? Well, this first one had that guy who had damaged written on his head, right? And the second one doesn't. So. You try to pick up Stardew Valley, but it's not really time for that. Okay. That's kind of a slow starter, so you might need something that revs up a bit quicker. Super the Man? Well, I would probably say the Superman if I was going to be weird about it. The Dragon's Dogma. Are you playing the Dragon's Dogma? Dragon's Dogma 1 is good so far. It's a little crusty in some aspects. Like, it doesn't recognize a PS5 controller at all. And it defaults to a not controller readable UI. Oof. But it's solid. You find endless entertainment picking up pawns and chucking them around. Yeah, that's all I know about Dragon's Dogma 1, is how much fun you can have just throwing people around. Centauri... Oh. That's Salpa. Centauri said that there was some specific... Not you, Gliok. There was some specific columns to photograph. I don't know if I want to fight this Gliok. I don't think I'm ready to fight a Gliok. Reminds you when Star Trek tried to be modern in the aughties, and they dropped the name to Star Trek for the first 2 years of Enterprise. Ah, really? They just called it Star Trek instead of Star Trek Enterprise. Also, the ship dropped the in universe since Voyager, really. They'll just say, like, we're on board Voyager instead of the Voyager. You don't know if it'll be a game I enjoy enough to stick through. It could be fun if I did it for another New Year, New Game every Thursday kind of thing, you know? You're a stickler for frame rate. You see it, you know, it's really prominent to you. Dragon's Dogma 2 has been... I hear that the city, there's like a big city that's been tough on frame rate. That's where I hear the issues are coming up. You've been noticing Dragon's Dogma 2 in dungeons, the camera pulls way in sometimes. It's... Oh yeah, that would make me sick. If I'm moving and the camera's like, let's go in a different direction. Like, just the thought of it makes me sick. The first big city you get to, I've heard about that. That's probably what I was reading about. Has some frame issues, yeah. Oh, they just call it Enterprise. Interesting. Or the US... Or, sorry, they call it USS Enterprise. I think they call it the USS Enterprise. Like, Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. I think they might have called it the USS Enterprise. At least from the meme song. Happy Tuesday! Newly partnered Jen is online. Look at that gorgeous check mark. Love to see it. Love seeing it. It's like it was always there, honestly. Just feels right. So, okay, congratulations on the partnership, Jen. That is amazing. All that hard work for ages. The USS Enterprise, but they call it just Enterprise. Okay. Interesting. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. We're trying to take a picture of these columns at sunrise. And there's also a hateful dragon here with 3 heads. It's really rough. Have you celebrated, by the way, Jen? Are you planning like a big celebration? Have you already done one? I'd love to know. So the series was just called Enterprise for the first 2 years. They renamed it to Star Trek Enterprise. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I was thinking of Next Generation, by the way. TNG. Enterprise was a more recent one, huh? You got a planet? Excellent. I could try saving and fighting a hateful dragon right now. Let me give it a save, Alex. Yeah, it was the Next Generation, wasn't it? Let's see. If I have to fight a Fireboy, I should have Fireboy stuff. Fireboy accessories. Okay, I'm guarded against flame. I'm gonna put on some fun pants. Okay. We got a decent level of defense, it looks like. What is my attacking options? Okay, what is my defense options? Okay. This is okay. Alright. Nope, nope, don't do that. Okay. You're gonna think I should now, but also you'll do nothing stopping. I can give it a try. It's because you're saying the United Spaceship called Enterprise. I guess so. I would just call it the Enterprise anyway. Prince also had the new power generation. There you go. All these great thes. You're also not saying now because legit you're curious. Oh yeah, don't worry, Alex. It's all good. I'd like to give it a try too. Maybe I'm like so good and strong. I'd totally kick this thing's butt. Definitely. Because I got plenty of food. I'm ready to step to this. 4 minutes. That's how long you're gonna live, Gleok. Freaking ready for this, you big spiky guy. I don't know. Alright, you big bastard. Let me get you good. I'm gonna get you good with this ice fruit. That did not do a lot of damage. Okay. This is fine. As long as he doesn't become... Oh. As long as he doesn't become airborne, we're fine. Oh, they're doing scary music. Maybe we should have all the boys for this one. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh! That comes very quickly. Okay. Unbearable heat, you don't say. Yeah, I'm currently on fire? Yeah. Okay. Did I ride you? What if I just got on you? Okay. Oh, FaceTime. What's up, dum-dum? You got right in my... Oh. You fell for my trap. Oh, hitting me, are you? You fallen into my trap. Surely there's something I can do to help. Eat this disgusting food. A lot of HP recovery stuff I'm noticing. Okay, yeah, not a lot. Oh, some wheat. You blew my wheat. Oh no, he's airborne. We're ruined. Oh Jesus, what's that? Okay, so I think I might need some form of ship to fight him. Like an airship of some kind. I think we need an aerial method for this. So maybe not. Maybe we don't have exactly. I might give it one more go. Maybe there's some good stuff I could attach to some arrows that'll really get him. He'll be so shocked. He'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe she's shooting me with arrows. This is so nuts. I'm so weak to this because I'm a flying guy. It just makes sense. Like a better, let's get a better bow. Surely I have one, yeah. Beautiful royal bow. And like things on it. Yeah, that fire immunity isn't really kicking in, is it? Maybe I'll just wear something more defensive. Not offensive, which I think this mask is, honestly, but defensive. Not by set. Okay, neither body part, that's fine. How about our royal armor? Where's my... Did this not get upgraded? Oh, that's bad. Weird that I haven't maxed this up. Alright, you ready for round 2, Gleok? You're not freaking ready for this, you big dumb jerk. Okay. Plan is to get here. I'm up in his zone, but he's really in my zone. The dummy. Okay. See what we can attach. Let's do it by attack power. Okay. An ancient blade, you dum-dum. Gibdo bones. Raining hell upon you. This is gonna do so much damage. He's gonna be so out of his mind. He's so mad. Especially when I do this. Wish I should have done to start, honestly. Oop. I'm running out of air, it looks like, also. Okay, now we're gonna see how good that was. Okay, not bad! More than before! Fall into my trap, dummy. Oh god, I'm on fire! Okay, that didn't go so good. I just need some more air. Easy. Hey, how many arrows do I have? My boy is very ill. Shocking. I think we're gonna, like, run out of arrows. Sadly. Shoot some milk at him. That would cool him off, yeah. My boy is ill. My boy's much better now, because he's got cool pants. Whew, you would have thought. You would have definitely thought. If I was a big 3-headed fire dragon, what would I be weak to? Maybe that's in his, like, roster here. Maybe there's, like, a little Nintendo helpline tip about him. Oh, technically, she's a monster? Hilarious. Surely I have a picture of this monster. I believe I do. Where's the Gleox? They're definitely not up here. Where did they put the Gleox? There's the thunder one. There's the flame one. Okay, it just doesn't look very flamey. Okay, 3-headed monster first appeared after the upheaval. Fighting it alone is inadvisable, as its 3 heads will attack you at once. Creates powerful flames with its body. When someone sets foot upon its turf, this beast will engulf the intruder and their surroundings in a fierce blaze. Thank you, I know that. It did that. How about how do you kill it? How about that part? That didn't help. Oh, boysies. Huh. Yeah. I mean, ice usually works pretty okay against guys like him. Fire guys, I mean. Okay, this is gonna have to work more than pretty okay. This is gonna have to work really great. I hope you're the ice one. He did not like it. That makes me very happy. Oh god! Oh god, there's more heads! Oh my god! Which one of you is ahead? Oh no. Oh man, right up into his wheelhouse, huh? This one is coming at me. Hey, wait, that head had an HP bar. That is very interesting. Oh, yo! Oh, you're dead now, dummy. All right, hold on. If I take out all 3 heads, maybe we can get it dead. Okay, I need a sip of water though. There we go, Centauri. I don't think I have enough arrows left to take it out this try. Because I think I PP'd all my arrows away. Okay, but if we can get... Ah! Ah! Okay. Alright. Okay. Up, boy. Up. Up. Upsies. Uppies. Up. Up. Up we go. Oh, Lord. It's gonna happen soon. I hope it hits head. Okay. So, heads and stuff. Now it's on fire. Oh, what's up now, dummy? Listen to that hero music for me. Oh, my good weapon! Okay, we have another good weapon. Oh, it's so slow. I can't use this one. No, it's terrible. It's a smasher. There's a smasher. Okay. Wait for next time. Oh, here I go! I think Eok has flamed his last glee. Indeed. The High School Musical. I'm up and personal. I'm up close and personal right now. Oh, I'm not. I'm no longer up close and personal. Oh, no. Ah, I'm dead. I'm personally dead. He's coming for me. Don't do that. No, don't. What the? You can do that? That is wild. Oh, my God. Jesus. Ah. Oh, God. Okay, this is it. This is it. Am I out of arrows? What did I say? Oh, my bow broke! Christ! The last head! Ah, the bow's broken. The bow's broken. Get a different bow. My hubris, no. You're right. You're totally right about it. Oh, it's gonna hurt! Wait. Wait. Oh, you flew lower. Oh, God. Don't ever do that to me again. Oh my God, Jesus. Okay. Is my crew here gonna help? Oh, we don't have much of a crew, do we? Get in there, kids. Come on now. Even you, robot. I don't even know where I am. I'm like up in this dragon. It's terrifying. Okay, here we go. Hello, Quantum. I'm fighting a dragon and it's not going too bad. Where's the dragon, though? Not knowing where the dragon is part of the problem. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Put up your shield. I don't know where it is. Oh! What? What? Are you kidding me? That sucks. Blast it, boy. The frick? What in the Sephiroth is happening? I'm doing great, Quantum. Thank you. I'm getting sans undertailed over here, Smee. 4 arrows left. I'm gonna start throwing peppers at this thing, dude. Okay. I think maybe we can get an angle on him, though. Not like this, though. That's terrible. And that... Oh, my God. Well, I'm inside him. Okay, now we're okay. Jesus, this is ugly. Wait, that's enough. He's going down. He's not going down. There was another head left. Oh, my God. They have HP bars. I didn't notice that. Okay. Holy hell. Go, boy. Go, boy. Go, boy. Ow, boy. Where even are we? Oh my Christ, child. Okay. Hey, what's this? Maybe I shouldn't check that right now. Maybe we should find out where the fire is. Oh God, it's right here. The fire is right here. I do want to see what this is, though. all that. Oh, ferocious spike though. Not if I do. Okay, so now we need to get vertical again. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. So, Quantum, how have you been doing? This is okay because we have been learning. Now we know. Take out the peepers. And I can do that better when I attach a weapon to it so it does more damage. We're going to shoot him right in the peeper. Triple peepers. And then that'll kill him. And we have so many bows now. 31 bows. We got this. Can you believe it, Samia? You got this though. But I will do this after the ad break rolls. Looks like the ad break is starting soon. We have the attack buff. We gotta get that back on. Gotta fix my hair so my hair looks nice for my fight with Mr. Gleeok. Okay, you are cranky because you'll have to sleep on an armchair tonight in the study hall. Why? Why do you gotta sleep in an armchair in the study hall? That sounds terrible. Sorry to hear that, Quantum. You have to stay up all night studying? Let's get a bow that's not gonna break. It still does good damage. Oh, you're there too late. Oh, God. Are they cool with you doing that? I hope so. I mean, they don't have another choice, but... that sucks. I remember staying at the office some days too late like that, too. You had to study a bit, and now you're kind of stuck there. Oh, God. Do you have access to the bathrooms? Do you have food? That is awful. Guess we'll just charge attack stamina? I don't think that's very good. Picking my weapons for this battle. I will start with the Colgara Reaper. And we're gonna wear a tough boy armor for sure. Now I could wear attack up boy armor. It's not gonna help defensively. But I can wear a defensive hat. This is a weird look. I'm sorry we have to be ugly for a second. This is gonna be a very challenging look today, y'all. Wait, my regular pants are better than this? I just haven't leveled it up yet, I guess. This is a strange look. Look like a college mascot. A bad one. It's a very challenging look. Your basic needs are covered. Okay, thank God. But yeah, ugh, uncomfy. I hope you can get home as early as possible, Quantum. Like the second the library opens up or the study hall opens up, so you can go sleep in your own bed. Hello, Faye. Good to see you. We're gonna fight a Gleeok. And now I'm armed to the teeth with knowledge. Yes, I'm definitely in the crowd at a football game. I'm like, let's go Spartans or whatever. I don't know. Let's go Athenians. Woohoo! You know, some random Greeks. Oh, he's a bumping, he's a bumping, he's a bumping, he's bumping. He's thumping and a bumping. Oh, yeah! Oh, my kid is getting them! Oh, I love that! Do you see the free shots? Tulin is here to party. Oh, I need something. I need different pants, sadly. Oh, thankfully, this is the same defense level. We're ready for you. We're ready for you, actually. You think you're so clever. But I have learned from the several dimensions that I have lived in. Several lifetimes have passed, and I know you. And you cannot be bested by me. Well, I mean, you cannot best me. I will best you, though, eventually. Just get there. Okay, different weapy. Let's go, Dionysus! Hell yeah! The fighting Dionysus! He's doing his best to really ruin my day. Surely there's a column around here, so oh, thank God. Hello, Aeon. Good to see you. And good job on the 25. Sorry, my brain is not working. I don't know if I took my meds at 6, but great job on the 25 stream streak, Lurky. Well done. I will get that water too for you. Easiest way to take down a Gleeok is bring your own Gleeok 45. There you go. A good friend that you're also crushing on a little bit did insistently ask you to call her and go to her place when you need some sleep, but she also is too helpful and effortful for her own good. You're not going to bother her this late? Is she really close to the study hall, though? Because what do you got going on tomorrow, Quantum? Like, do you have a major test tomorrow? Or, like, the next day? What about the sleeping? No. I knew exactly what you meant. It's me. So. Let's get in there. Here we are. Doing damage is important. So we're going to hit him with the Gibdos. That one's fixing to attack, and I don't respect that kind of behavior. I missed. Doesn't matter what kind of behavior I respect or not. Oh, God. Get lifted. Oh, no. Don't get lifted. Now get lifted. Oh, God. Get running. Shooting would be good, kids. Do some of the shooting attacks. Okay. I think we can get him from here. Okay. Great. Let me get down there. Get the heads. Do the body. Do the damage to the heads. A little more damage would be good. Okay. Back to their pillar. Okay. Whoa. What's my favorite arrow fusion? Right now, let them have Gibdo bones. Yeah, Link. Oh! We're really low on stamina. My boy, I need to rest my boy. It's important to rest the boy. You could take a taxi or walk to the 24-hour bus line, but you don't like the taxis in Istanbul, and it's not really safe to walk that far. Okay. You have a midterm on Friday. You have school tomorrow morning. Technically, you have ways to go home, but this will probably be good for you to stay around school and manage to attend morning lectures. There you go. Why are our helpers so inactive? Great question. Oh, this is a great angle. Can't get that guy from here, but... Okay. If we can... Oh! Where did he go? Oh, they got their HP back. There's a lot of them now. Get on up. Get on up. He's smart. I'll give him that. Get your stamina. And then let's just get going. Oh, this is going to be really bad if he fires it off. Great. Now where's he going to fall? Imagine if he fell like off the cliff. That'd be so great. Kids, attack! Children, battle. Good. Good job, robot. Hell yeah, Tulin! Let's go, buddy! That's what I'm talking about, my little bird boy. Okay, alright. Yeah, the attack increase is so important, you know. Give Devons like the perfect arrow fusion outside of the special use stuff, right? Do we have it sorted by the attack stuff? Okay. So we'll keep using the Gibdo bones. I mean, 40 damage means that those eyes are closing. They're closed. Whew. Lurky, I hope you haven't had to fight any Gibdos or Gleeoks today, honestly. Hope your day has been Gleeok-free-ok. Okay, cool. Aw, chunk. Well, I might just stay here. Because he's got to get up to me and I can just shoot him in the face. Like this. May the power of gravity fail you. Oh, you're getting beat. I don't know if that was beat as well as I'd hoped. Okay. Quick damage. Please don't light me on fire, please. Oh my god, now we have a problem. We do have a minor problem, is that I can't get up as quick as it can. Oh lord. Hello, Korok. Korok, it's about to get very hot here. I don't know if I can make it up this one. Hey, where do you think that Gleeok? Oh God, Jesus Christ! It's gonna shoot a big old meteor towards me. How am I gonna get up there? Wait, did Tulin shoot him? Yo, Tulin, hell yeah, buddy, that was sick. Okay, we gotta. Okay, go, oh God. Okay, problem, minor problem. Now I gotta get back up there. Hello, Nick. It's so close to dying. This view's terrifying. Yeah, it really feels like I'm fighting the final boss or something. This is wild. I might put on some climbing boy outfit things. And drink a swift potion. Oh, I didn't have my stuff that makes me, you know, like stronger and stuff. We could have been done by now. That's a big fireball, right? It's a species spicy meatball. You hope the next Zelda does away with weapon breaking stuff. Nintendo, if you were watching, I do not think... I can call it Miyamoto-san for you, but I don't think he's watching right now. Hey, can you not fire another one of those off the... Oh, Christ. Because this splash damage might get me. It might get me. This is a crevice that I will take. Don't splash. Imagine if it did, though. That would have been wretched. Up we go, up we go, up we go. It's important, it's important. How far up? Hey, where is he? There he is. Alright, you sucker. You're kind of very far away, huh? Oh, we're not about to be that far away now. This is gonna be bad! Oh no! Mega oh no. Where's your other head? Where's your other head? Where's your other dump? Oh, it's dead. That's where it is. Unless... Oh, no, it's dead! Wait, are you up? Like, what's up? What are you doing? Oh, it's dead! Oh my god, I killed a Gleeok. Hell yeah! Now you can finally get this picture, for Christ's sake. Oh, we missed the sunset. Damn. Or the sunrise. We did it. We killed this big old creep. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we did it. Whoop, whoop. We did it. Now, I need to turn the boys off because they're going to be in the shot. How about that? Whew. That was tough. Yeah, without the right buffs, right? Oh my god. Centauri, which columns do I need to take a picture of also? Maybe these? It's gotta be at sunrise. This is a lovely view. That was very challenging, but very doable. I will need to buy some more arrows. I wish you could make arrows. It would be so great to get, like, if you chop down a tree and you grab flint, which you can do in this game, to get arrows would be great. You like the flamethrower effect that the flame Gleeok horns have. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's take a look at our new materials, yeah? The flame horn, a crown-like fire-imbued horn of a Gleeok, attached to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. The oh, that's... Wait, what about the guts, though? Did I not pick up the guts? Did it not give me the guts? Me and arrows, I tell you. I do think I started with, like, 30-something, and I have 8, so, like, not bad. I didn't use up all of them during the fight. Not great, but... Take your splintered axe handle, make arrows. Is this a Lord of the Rings reference? It might just be columns with the sunrise in the background. Oh, okay. I might have to make camp here. Get a little fire thingy out. Thank you so much, Willowmation. I love ducks, let me tell you. Oh, did I bring it up? Hold on. Probably not. I got my duck stickers in. I have some really cute duck stickers that I got for my journal, thanks to Just a Game Hero, who picked it up off my throne. And oh god, it's very hot. And I could have been showing those off right now. I'm terribly sorry. I don't remember where I put them. They must still be on the table, but you know you probably shouldn't eat them. You do have an eclair waiting for you in the fridge. That sounds really good. Yes, that is such an adorable emote. Just a little duck. Ding. It's perfect. A duck in these trying times. And it is good to have your ducks in a row. I believe with that Gleeok done, we do have our ducks in a row. Let's see how morning is. We're gonna stay by this fireside till morning. 5 a.m. Sunrise? Oh, sunrise? Is that sunrisey enough, do you think? Yo! Got it! Okay. Ancient columns at sunrise. Okay. Thank God. Cool. Back to the back to the stable we go. Wow. Wow. Time has really flown by tonight. It's already 8:15. I'm shocked. Still got 45 minutes left of the show, so we're good there. But still, it's very surprising. King Gleeok win. I don't know if I know where King Gleeok is. Who is the one that lives in the Colosseum? Wait, hold on. Oh, that is a cute horse. Oh, I thought it had like a band across the snows. That'd be cute. I hope he tells us about where Cass is, dude. It's wild that this isn't here. We did finish rescuing all the fairies. We got the band back together. We got the fairies. The last fairy told me that I was too small for her. As for our ensemble, while we each bring different notes of the melody, we all share the same wish. We'll keep playing our music for travelers and locals alike. This music is so great. I know, it's so funny. She was like, "You're a little small, sorry." Can't be mad at her. Hello, good sir. I do indeed
Oh, yeah.
have your picture. Oh, great. A pony point. Great.
Oh.
I have a picture for you, or should I click on the thing? I guess it's this. Okay, great. I thought maybe if you need to select the frame itself. Here is your picture. It's not great, but it'll do. Oh, wait! That's not too bad.
Oh.
This is exactly the picture I asked for. Got frozen by an ice Gleeok. There is one, yeah, that's frozen like fully to death. That is wild. There's one of those near the other stables. God, I can't remember that word ever. I'm so sorry. When I look at this picture, I think about gathering my family up one day to look at the real thing. I hope you don't do that after a blood moon. And if you do, that's your issue. Okay, but at least you'll be cremated all in one go. You don't have to worry about the burial. There's no way we could close the stable to do so, of course, but that only makes me even more grateful for your kindness. Give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. Yeah, this is it. You got about 24 hours before that place gets filled with another Gleeok, because I'm pretty sure the blood moon is going to rise again. I think it'd be better if there was, like, something in the foreground, but, like, if he likes it, that's fine. Like, you should have painted your family having a picnic there. It would have been cute. It's miraculous that such an old ruin has remained so well preserved. If you have a picture, any picture of the ancient columns at sunrise, he's like, this one's actually kind of busted, so. A pony point? One pony point. Oh. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess the Gatorade will do. Fine. You did that when trying to fetch Zelda's horse. Ended up taking an extremely roundabout way. Yeah, I didn't didn't know that the horse was going to be there. I just found that weird cheese-colored horse, and I was like, hell yeah. Hi, welcome to Demantha Bridge Stable. The stable trotters are back in full scale. Enjoy to your heart's content. If you need a scoop on the area, just leave it to Auntie Banji. But don't expect too much. I mean, it is a remote western region. When the stable trotters aren't around, all you can hear is the bleating of goats. Any news comes from travelers and peddlers along the road. Okay. Thank you. I am aware of how this game functions, but I appreciate you letting me know in case I wasn't. Uh-oh. Alright, we should maybe go to the depths. I do see a little baby here. I will mark the baby on the map. It's like right here, I think. This Korok needs to get to his friend. But listen, Korok. I can't believe he gave me a pony. Like, oh, thanks for your help. Here's a 20% off coupon at Kohl's. Like, what are you talking about? I don't want Kohl's cash. Give me the cash. Don't give me a coupon. That's ridiculous. Anyway. I will continue to be disrespected by these people forever. I'm aware. They have no respect whatsoever. 5% off a DoorDash. They're not even going to waive the service fee. Give me the cash. Oh, wait. Do you think that's a movie reference? I just want the cash. That's all I want. Let's give me the cash from them. Is that the Show Me the Money movie? Where that one guy is like thinking his kitchen, he has to yell, "Show me the money" or something. Oh, Fifth Element. Okay, that's Give Me the Cash is also from that too. I should know that. I believe I have seen The Fifth Element. Alright, Warfidius. That sounds good to me. I'm sorry I couldn't dissuade you from the temptation. So since we're in the... Oh, I guess I'll wear my light up clothes. Ugh. I was gonna say, since we're in the depths, we can go for fashion, but it'd be good to see, like, what's going on and stuff. You know. Give Me the Cash has probably also used a lot of bank robbery flicks. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Yeah, your reward is an invitation to spend money in my establishment. So when I have to do Amazon returns, they have the gall to give me a 20% off coupon at Kohl's. And I'm like, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to return my thing and leave. I will not be buying some tchotchkes at Kohl's. It's too expensive. Oh, that is a very roly Moogle. That is very cute, coolicious. I'm gonna guess that's Spoonies. Oh no, that's Sweetheart Allie, who is a sweetheart. I know Allie. I've seen Allie around. What a sweetheart Allie is. It's giving me some. I had mentioned in the Women's Guild having you know, my pop is going through some medical treatment stuff right now, and Allie was recommending some stuff. So very kind of them. Sad that nobody watched The Fifth Element when it came out. Is that so? Really? Hmm. Hey, but at least folks are intentionally and unintentionally making references to it now. It's weird that folks really didn't watch it when it came out. It's such a classic. Yeah, it was really nice. You saw it in theaters? That's so cool. Ooh, okay. Is that where we're going? Sure as heck is. Okay. Delete that. You saw Fifth Element in the theater? Okay! And you're not nobody to me. How in the world am I gonna get up? That's a wall, isn't it? I bet that's a wall. Oh. I thought that pop-up was like, "You have been seen by the Eye of Sauron." I thought it was gonna be like, "The Frox is watching you," or something scary like that. Some, like, dark depths Gleok, you know? That I didn't know existed, and is like, "You killed my brother. You better die." You saw Fifth Element with your dad. He kept telling you that he had read Bruce Willis's strongly resisted wearing leather pants and eventually caved. Oh, so in the flick, he didn't want to wear the leather pants, but then he was like, "All right, fine, I'll do it." It was very funny to him. It is a funny thought, yeah. I wonder why he didn't want to wear leather. Your parents rented that film for your babysitter and you insisting on watching that instead of the Little Prince that they rented for you. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Your babysitter rented it for your... Sorry, your parents rented it for the babysitter. And then you're like, no, we're going to watch Fifth Element instead of watching Little Prince. Which is about the Little Prince on the moon, right? Thank you, Faye. I'm so happy that we're done that Gleeok. And now I feel like I can kill anything. Possibly even a Lionel. But not like... Remember we had to be in that Coliseum in the depths and we were fighting like every Lionel? Ganondorf has awoken. It is battle. The final battle is nigh. Like it. Then a timer comes up and it shows you exactly how many hours and seconds you've been playing this game, and it's just like the time of he has risen. You know, it's Easter, but for Ganon. It's Gan Easter, and he's wearing the bunny ears, which I have, by the way. Cute little Easter bunny ears. A seems to have treated Fifth Element well, especially well for some reason. I'm sorry, it's getting so late that I can't read anymore. I'm sorry. It didn't really grab you when it first came to VHS, but you watched it again a few years ago during like a movie night in Jade's Discord. You ended up loving it. Oh, it is so campy. Yeah. So they rented Little Prince for you to watch before bed, and Fifth Element for her to watch when you were asleep, but they weren't home, so you ended up watching Fifth Element. That's cool. That is a wild movie, though. Isn't there the booby in that one? It doesn't... She have like 3 boobies? I thought I heard a yelp like a dog. Fifth Element, I think she's got like a 3rd boobie. Total Recall had 3 boobs? I've also seen Total Recall then. Probably when I was too young. Or it was referenced on I Love the 80s, or I Love the 90s, or I Love the 70s. Probably the 80s though. Wow, Total Recall. How about that? Is that the one with the shells as well? The 3 shells? I can't wait for you all to say it's a wrong one. I just keep referencing movies that I haven't seen since I was a kid or at all ever. Which one has the 3? Oh, God. There was a trend like 2 years ago on Twitter where people would be like, using like homonyms or like homophones, and they'd say something like, oh, shining steps? What does that mean? Am I lighting? Oh, sparkly. Hell yeah. Okay, anyway. So they'd be like, what's it called when, let's think of homonyms. Oh God. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where they'd be like, when you do this, this, and that, and they'd call it the wrong word, and they'd be like, no, you actually mean this, this, and that, and then... Well, it was a trend on Twitter. It was homonyms, and it wasn't entirely euphemisms. Let me see if I can think of an example. It will take me for the rest of the day. So, they'd be like... What is it called when... you hit your foot against the bed really hard and you like grab your foot and you're leaping and you go ow, 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 ow. And they'd be like, oh, that's called a shrub. And then they'd be like, no, like obviously the thing is stubbing your toe. It's like what you can do to your toe when you hit it hard. It's like, yeah, that's called a shrub. And then so you'd be like, no, a shrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. And it's like, no, that's a scrub. Like, that's a, you know, like, they would do that. Malapropisms, basically. That still happens on Reddit. It was, like, this huge thing on Twitter, like, a year or 2 ago. Yeah, and somebody like, no, that's one, yada, yada, yada. And it'd be, like, something that kind of sounds like it. So, anyway. That's me in sci-fi flicks that everybody else has seen. Like, thinking I'm so certain that it's Total Recall, and of course, it's Demolition Man. Dude, I don't know. I don't know movies, and you all know this, okay? Oh, God in heaven. But look at my shiny steps. This is so sick. Look at this. This is so sick. You think you've ever seen Demolition Man? Well, we gotta catch up with Mars Attacks before I get into anything else. Maybe I should watch some of the movies that I have watched or think I've watched in the past. Crying at the fact that I can never get any popular culture reference right. I was like, weeks ago, I was singing the Flintstones theme song, but saying it was the Jetsons. God. Oh, help me. It's all a blender up here, okay? There's nothing. Yes, I know some movies. If they've gone to plaid, then you're in Star Wars. I'm just kidding. It's the other one. Spaceballs. That's it. Okay. Element. That's one of the 3 movies. Oh, the 3 movies is totally called. That's one of the 3 shells, right? Oh, 3 shells, Demolition Man. That's the one he says you're one ugly mother effer. Oh, that's Predator. Predator's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, right? Oh no, that's the Terminator. Oh wait, no, the Terminator. Yeah, but I think I'm right about that. Anywho, you're gonna be disappointed waiting for the Death Star to show up in Mars Attacks. There's at least a gal who like, she's like so. I've seen a little gif of her. That's how I know her, and she goes like, woo. She's like at the White House, and she's like this. With her arms. Like, she's, like, walking along, just, like, doing fun hand movements, and I love that. The Fifth Element has Lulu Dallas multipass, yeah. Oh, they're both with Arnold? Oh, thank God. Jesus. Yeah, Terminator, that's the one with Ripley, right? Oh, no. Okay, so. Gotcha, that's the alien. That also has, that's got Darth Vader in it, yeah. Arnie was in every single popular culture movie at the time, I'm sure. Ah, God, I'm taking these glasses off. Wow, that cut that damn. That unlocked like everything here. That's wild. Is it the one where he runs around town trying to get the toy? I believe that's Jingle All the Way. I swear to God. I wish I could lock things that like I will get obscure references to literature, but don't ask me about a movie, sadly. Sadly, I just can't with movies. Can't watch them, can't remember them. But sometimes you can nail me down. I'll watch both Mario movies and I'll think the old one is a masterpiece of cinema. It's because I haven't watched that many. Put the cookie down. I have seen that one, Faye. Light root has dispelled the darkness. I think I'm like still crying. It's like my brain interacting with pop culture is like playing telephone tag. It goes in this year as one thing and it comes out this other thing completely. No way. Put the cookie down. It's from the Twins. You're kidding me. That's not from Jingle All the Way? I wouldn't know, dude. I wouldn't know. The old Mario movie kind of became a cult classic. It is so amazing. I love that flick, Choppy Chop. It's a good flick. I'm about to say, like, honestly, I loved it. Fully. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Thank God. No, to me, you really scared me because I was like, damn, I thought for sure I had seen that movie. You only knew pop culture in like a quiz bowl. I'm like good with tangential stuff, but I would not be able to get now pop culture. Absolutely not. It's gonna be Thursday. What is this? I'm like, dang, dude. When is he gonna fight Lex Luthor? Is Magneto in this one? Like, I'm gonna be so bad. Oh my God. What if because I know there's gonna be some Batman heads, but like, what if I just did it on purpose? It'd be great. Remember more about the old Mario movie than the new one? Yeah, honestly, because it was so vivid and weird. You know. Glad to see. Hey, at least it's entertaining, right? It could just be annoying. Yeah, y'all watching that new X-Men? My brother's watching clips from that on YouTube. And I remember, you might remember how I told you that he did not want to watch it because it wasn't, they were like kind of changed in the timeline a bit from the old story. Like there was something about, Professor Xavier that he was like, no, but this happened in the thing, so it's not consistent with the lore. And I'm like, it's not really made for that. They're not doing that to be consistent with the lore. They're doing it because they're the nostalgia and stuff. So You're interested in it, but you're bad at watching TV. Gotcha. You didn't expect to like it at all, so you'd be happy to be wrong. Yeah, my brother's watching some of it. So I hope he enjoys it, because, like, cartoons are his thing. So you get, like, more cartoon now. Usually pretty good at figuring out how a movie's gonna go. You were dumbfounded at Super Mario 93. That was why it was so great. Because honestly, like, up to the very end, I was not sure where it was gonna go. There was outrage at butt shots. Really? Oh. Well, having played Final Fantasy X and also Mass Effect 2, kind of used to shots of people's butts. I'm the same, Jackie. It drives me up a wall. I have to be doing something. I have to be doing something at all times. Can't be left alone. So if I can't, like, fiddle with something or fold some laundry or, you know, do some odd something, I'm not gonna have a good time. Speaking of new shows, you heard good things about Sandland on animation. Oh, animation by the recently deceased creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, huh? It's on Disney Plus. I'd never heard of it. Sandland. Rogue's butt isn't big enough. Rogue's butt isn't big enough? That's what folks are mad about? That's wild. Can we not talk about it? It's like so wild, Jackie. And they made Morph. Which one's Morph? Apparently characters have had butt reductions. Yeah. So funny. Oh wow. It angered that one part of the internet that likes to yell to hire the fans to fix, like, Aloy's face. Yeah. You gotta be doing stuff too, Twafo. Do you ever do any, like, fun... I gotta jump, hold on. You ever do any of those, like, fun puzzles and stuff while you're watching a movie? Was I talking about... Oh my god, you're right, I was... The thing is, I never blew up 2B's skirt to look at her butt, though, Manny. Because people told me to do it. So I never really got to look at the booty. So I'm very stubborn and annoying. It's definitely the same kind of thing as the face complaints. Morph is what they sound like. They can change into whoever, so it makes sense that they're non-binary. I watched some of the old one and some of the one that had the Nightcrawler in it. Was he from the old one? Or was he from the one where they're, like, younger folks? Huh. Oh, they're related. The sand thing? That's cool. You're really stoked because Kakarot has been a nice little kid joy. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember. Like, does Morph have a form that they use sometimes? A real specific kind of person goes around the near category saying, blow up, get her butt out. It's like, you can boot up the video game and do that yourself, my dude. You don't have to have me do it. I don't need to do it. I think I'm good. Oh, the team was X-Men Evolution. That one was kind of cute, though. The X-Men Evolution was really cute. The characters had really cute designs. Morph's form is kind of just some guy. It's like a regular dude sitting at the couch watching TV. Oh, guy with short black hair, kind of gaunt and mean looking for a bit because they got brainwashed. Interesting. X-Men Evolution was your jam. Yeah, it was cute. There's like a pretty famous scene, honestly, because I think it got, like, it either copied from, like, Clueless or it was copied by Clueless, but maybe it was Clueless. I don't remember. Oh no, not movies. But there was a scene of, like, 3 of the gal X-Men walking through like a school hallway kind of thing, and it was basically remade entirely either from a movie or in a movie. Now I don't know if that's such a thing, Alice. Another movie reference 2 in one night. You became good friends with Wolverine in the comics. Morph looks like Man vs. Game for a bit. Thank you. That is a perfect mental pinpoints that I need. Is this a yucky swamp? That was the show referencing a movie. Oh, cool. Oh, look at this. What? It's a swamp. Do I want to? I don't want to be a swamp. This isn't Dark Souls. I don't have to do this. I can live my life. Maybe that was 3, but how many of them have been accurate, Mash, is the problem. Because I can make references all I want all day, but if they're not going to be right, what's the point? You know? You know what I mean? That is a lot of cheese. 2 pounds of cheese. How much of that do you think you can knock out yourself? I'm going to teleport back to this one up here, and then we're going to maybe see if you can, like, fly into the distance over there. Hmm. Oh, now, is this Velveeta cheese? Are we talking like cheddar? I'm movie pilled. Yep, that's me. I take off my hat and I'm both guys from Sesame Street. God, I hope that's right. I hope it's Sesame Street. Frick. Wait, it's probably not. Hold on. Maybe it's like the one with Kermit in it. I'm one of those. I'm a Muppet. Something like that. But I'm 2 old Muppets that sort of might be in a relationship with each other and are crotchety old men that watch movies. Which one is it? Bernie, no. The old guys that are watching, like, movies and plays and stuff. Statler and Waldorf, I think that's on, yeah. What great old dude names. When did we get a Light Souls, right? Forget the Dark Souls stuff. Nacho cheese, an opportunity to spread the gospel of ground chorizo in melted Chihuahua cheese being triple S tier nacho dip. Ooh, Chihuahua cheese. Yay, Mist has gotten a lot of the lists refreshed. Good from Mist. That's hard work. The best part about Warriors is that the DJ is also the voice that told the players what to do in the Carmen Sandiego PBS show. Now that's fun. How about that? They're not half bad. Nope, they're all bad. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's me up in my head. I'm those 2 movie guys. Just love movies. And I'm also very critical of them. Because I watch so many. Yes, no, it's not. You did not milk a Chihuahua. Yeah, the Chihuahua cheese comes from the town of Chihuahua. Let's ruin some Yiga days. Let's really get in there and get crafty. I'm gonna kill this guy. Not like that! Why would you do that? Oh my god. Okay. I guess that's my boat. Oh. Sick. You've never made the recipe before, but you kind of misjudge how much you were making. I see. Do you think it'll reheat well enough? Is that gonna be a problem? Yiga Days is your favorite slice of life anime. I would watch that. Oh my god, I would love to watch an anime about the Yiga clan and all the weird stuff they're getting up to. There are plants down here I've never seen on the surface, but you can still cut them down into logs. They work well as surface logs. Now you can repair rafts without carrying wood all the way from the hideout. Okay. Oh, thanks. That did not help, though. Every single time you think killing Yiga has made your game crash, and then it cuts to a door, you're like, what? Yeah. Why? Wait, what? What? I'm under attack? What do you like about that solo leveling anime, Tyrannus? Get ourselves a schematic for a fan boat. Cool. The food pantry gave you too many of these blocks of cheese. You don't really know what else to do with them. Yeah. I hope it reheats well. If it's like Velveeta, I think it'll reheat it right. If not, still delicious cheese, honestly, so. Yes, all this clanking. Hello, Captain Ragtag. Good to see you. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future, Captain Ragtag? Or would you prefer the whispers of the ocean to tell you what's in store for you? The animation in solo leveling is really smooth and well done, huh? It's paced well. You like the fantasy of it both in a world building and a narrative sense, and the animation is really, 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 really good. Okay. That's good to hear. Now, is this the one? I hate to say this because it's not going to be it. Is this the one with that lady named Fryren in it? That's probably not it. That one's probably just called Fryren. Folks are loving that one too. I've seen on the timeline. Okay, let's see. An episode where they're baking banana bread, but they keep getting distracted by Link running around outside, so it keeps getting ruined in like a Looney Tunes fashion over and over again as Link doinks member after member of the Yiga clan. And then finally at the very end, Smee, they finally that's called Fryren, okay? Sorry. Gotta just listen, I don't watch anime anymore. No, you're close though. Yeah, Dungeon Meshi is the one where the guy wears the orange gi and he goes like Kamehameha. That one's Dungeon Meshi. That I know for sure. Okay. I may not watch anime. Oh, really? The dwarf gets to have all the panty shot things? That's so funny. That's great. So I love this idea of the Yiga clan trying to bake banana bread Smee, and at the very end, I want like the last Yiga guy to be like, "I did it! I baked a banana bread!" And then like Link is already gone. He's like, "Finally, we can bake this in peace." And then suddenly, like out of nowhere, it just goes poof, and it just turns black. It's burnt. Oh, that's One Piece. You're right. Yeah, that's yeah. No. One Piece is the one where he's like Sasuke, no. And he's got a QB inside him. That's One Piece. That's what you're thinking about. Oh, wait, that's Cowboy Bebop. You're right. Alrighty. For you, Captain Ragtag, thank you so much. You love it when Luffy opens the Sharingan and then he goes Super Saiyan. Yeah, it was so sickening. Yeah. And then they're like, go, go, Power Rangers. Do, do, do. So cool. And they get in the Mechazord. Sorry. Sorry. Captain Ragtag, we're just talking about how I can't get a single movie reference right. So don't worry. You're right about all the things that I'm saying wrong. Okay. So we're starting off with the lovers in reverse for you, which is probably how you're feeling right now, Captain Ragtag, with me getting all this wrong. Lovers in reverse is about like a mismatch. You made a choice in a game that you're like, ooh, I wish I didn't do that. This sucks. This is not something I would do. If I knew what the outcome was, I wouldn't have done this. Or like an imbalance. So it seems like maybe there's a mismatch gaming wise for you. So instead of like pushing ahead, trying to like push through this thing, it might be time to like let the game rest for a little bit. Let your feelings kind of settle down on it. Gather yourself and then go back to it. Just take a little break. If you're having some difficulties in a game, you're like, God, why did I make myself a wizard in this Souls game? I hate this. Ugh. You're feeling a lot of tension because you're not really beating a boss that's really challenging or something. Take a little break from it. Clear your head. Come back to it later. Okay, you started playing Fallout 76 again today because the new season started, and it was awful. What made it awful? I'd love to know. No joke, we were in the subway the other night. Some drunk dude went on a speech to ask for change, and some old guy with long white hair, and a beard gave him a quarter, and the guy goes, holy shit, thank you, Gandalf. I freaking love Harry Potter. Now, that is a gift. That is a gift, Tyrannus. And you have given that gift to us, too. Thank you so much. That's very good. Oh, there's a lot of expedition missions, a new season board layout. I didn't know you were playing a Fallout 76. I didn't know that they had seasons and stuff for that. It's good that they're continuing the service on that game. But yeah, so not having fun with that might be a good time to like, maybe you don't have to like stay up with it, Captain Ragtag. Maybe you should take a little break. That could, now I don't know how things work, but it sounds like maybe like other people can figure out the best way to do stuff in the next week or two, or maybe in the next few days. And then if you're not enjoying like the expedition stuff, you might wait until folks are like, okay, the best route to get all this stuff done is to go here, here, and here and talk to this NPC and then like beat up this robot or something, you know? Oh, they've been retconning some stuff? Is that so? The game is fun, but you're not a big fan of all the stuff they've done. Gotcha. That is unfortunate, Cataract Tech. So they're like, are they retconning? And forgive me if that's not what you meant to say, and I'm misreading. Are they retconning stuff that like supposedly happened in other Fallout games, but they're like, oh, but actually it was Jesus the whole time or something? So, Alex, you're thinking about dinner, right? Orange chicken or maybe chicken nuggets and tots. Love that. Oh, really? Do you like nuggets with honey? That's very interesting. Oh, God, I know, Manny. THX, oddly enough, you used to really like it during the original broken and empty version before they fixed all of it. Interesting. That's very interesting. You liked it when it had, like, a lot of potential of being something else rather than what they, like, formed it up into be. I don't want to deal with this man. And I won't. I'm getting on board my stolen ship and I'm leaving. Look at that girl first. Really? I've never heard of this Icy Rain nuggets with honey. I have never heard of that application. That does sound very interesting though. I like ketchup. Maybe some ranch. We're getting these arrows. We're stealing all their and their bananas. I have never heard of it before. Now, in the US, we do sometimes have honey mustard on the nuggets. No. You haven't touched Fallout 76 since they added NPCs and quests. So, yeah, I guess since the very beginning, right? Honey garlic, yeah. You've never tasted ranch. Ranch is the American dream made manifest. Let me tell you. I hope this water isn't bad. Okay, it doesn't matter because we're not getting in it. Okay, why is that glowing? That's really scary. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Turn! It's like playing Dredge. Okay, I'm gonna ruin my boat. Let me turn this boat around. Turn the boat. You were disappointed? I bet it was like a bad version of, some like weird version of ranch. Would not be surprised. I don't want to fight this. Okay. Nuggets with honey pulled you out of your lurk, I see. You feel very strongly about it, and I think that's great. I think we have to... Dredge, though, that was such a fun game. We're getting there. No, we're not. We're, like, not getting anywhere. Okay, can I build something? Tell me I can... they just gave me a schematic. For an even bigger boat that'll probably get lodged somewhere. Wait, no, I don't want to build this boat. I'll just teleport. Get me over here and then I'll fly over. Yeah, you know what? It probably didn't have corn syrup and microplastics and whatever else. Like small beads. Just chopped up credit cards in or whatever we're putting in our ranch, you know? Yeah, if it doesn't have that dye in it and like just flecks of actual like bath beads, then for the exfoliation powers of ranch, of course, then you're just not having the American style ranch. Yeah, Dredge was such a cool game. That game was so fun. And we like barely touched the eldritch tip of that game. This was white. No, it's not supposed to be red. It's supposed to be white. It's like, I think ranch is like a mayonnaise-based dip, honestly, or dressing. Maybe it's like buttermilk-based too. You make ranch from scratch, you use the packet and stuff? I know. The thing about microplastics everybody's got on me. There's like little bits of things in it that have colors. Yeah, I wonder. I think those are like supposed to be shredded carrot or something. The ranch used to make with the packet was like half mayo, half buttermilk. Gotcha. Yeah. And maybe like pickle juice? Interesting. That's probably like a Cracker Barrel style ranch. They do love putting some dill in there. It's very dilly. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I bet you there's a thing around Satori Mountain, but I haven't gotten any of it yet. There's one there. We know that for sure. I want to go to the one that's going to be under Satori Mountain. Oh, it tasted seafoody? Yeah, it's more cheese-like. If the dill was in there, that could have given you the seafood feeling. Because dill, I think, is commonly associated with seafood, right? There's our guy. I love the Aldi's ranch because it is kind of cheesy. My brother hates it, though. And he's the #1 ranch connoisseur of the house. So, like, if he doesn't like it, we don't get it. But I do love how cheesy it is. Yeah, where did you get this ranch? Because it should not taste like fish at all, not even the slightest. There's like celery in it. It could have been tartar sauce. Oh my god, imagine if they're like, yeah, it's ranch, and it's fully just tartar sauce. Yes, maybe it was tartar sauce renamed as ranch. Oh my god. That is so sad. You got scammed. You got scammed. That's what you got. You got scammed. That is god-awful. I can't believe they did that to you. This seems like a wall. Okay, hold on. I'm not getting on a wall. Hell no. Did I get turned around? I'm in water. This is probably not good. Scammed, dude. Got scammed. Tartar sauce amazing. Yeah, but it sure as hell is not ranch. I'm in from a takeout place too. Ooh. I'm hoping we're gonna get to land. Seems kind of like it. We might be dying. Okay, let's not die. Oh my god, we're not getting to land anytime soon. Oh, maybe we'll get there from Corodet. Being really prefer the taste of tartar sauce to ranch. You'd be kind of happy about. I don't think I've ever tried tartar sauce before. I should try that next time we do fried fish. I bet it's good. My mom has it all the time with her fried fish, but like, I don't know. Ketchup is right there. Like, it's right there. You had the best ranch at a university cafeteria. Their chicken Caesar salad was super good. Loaded up with Parmesan, and it was super cheesy. Ooh, that sounds very good. Sounds delightful. Ketchup on fish? Yeah, ketchup on fish. In fact, Tyrannus, ketchup was invented to be a fish sauce. Like the original catsup, the original Chinese condiment, was like for fish. So don't come at me with that ketchup with fish nonsense. When you're being ahistorical, okay? I'm a nutritional anthropologist over here, and you need to nutritionally anthropologize to me, all right? You had fried fish and tartar sauce. I was like, nice. Ketchup facts. Send me good vibes and not mess up your islander too bad. You know what? Let me show you something. Hold on. Pastel. That's a while back. I don't even know if it's in here because I don't use it. Oh, here it is. I don't use this, but I should. This is little, not a silicone implant, I promise you. This is a little, I do believe it's silicone though. Thing that you put against your eye so you can draw a straight line. I really should use it. But it's like you can clean it and so. Oh, let me skip this ad. Snooze these. You can like use it to draw a straight line and stuff on your eyes. I got it for that purpose and I've always just freehanded. Although it is also good for eyeshadow too if you're trying to like smoke out your shadow, like right to your sharp like line on your eye. Whoa. That helps with that too. 100% up. This is the tiniest bra insert ever. This would not fit. This would not work. It would not do anything either. OG ketchup was more like shrimp cocktail sauce. I rest my case, Your Honor. Here in the people's court of my channel, where I have the most power and I lord it over you all. Anyway. It was invented after somebody heard a veteran fisherman talking to a noob. If you want to get the fish, you need to catch up on the basics. And then they made ketchup. It would not work. Let me tell. Well, not with my current equipment, Captain Ragtag. This would do nothing to enhance what's going on here. Maybe like a sock could help. Tomato ketchup on fish. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. You better believe. Every single time I've had fried fish, every single time, I've put ketchup on it. Now, if it's on not breaded and battered fish, I'm not putting ketchup on that. I'll put some lemon. I'll enjoy it like a civilized human being. But a breaded fried fish, I'm absolutely putting ketchup on that. Thank you. Happy 87 months. You hope that I'm doing well and I have a happy Easter this Sunday. Let me tell you. Now with my new fun prop, I'm of course going to have a really good time this Easter. Okay, hold on. Let's have it stop tracking me right here. You can stop tracking now. You can stop tracking now. Thank you, Tiny. Let's show you these ears. Look at these cute little ears. Look at these cute little ears. And I can bend them and straighten them and whatnot. So cute. How dare you enjoy what you enjoy and living my life the way that I intend to. Unacceptable! I'm no trying this. But I will try tartar sauce for you. This is an unclimbable wall and I won't be wasting my time with it. There's a nice color. Thank you. We also have like yellow, blue, and pink. So I'm sure the boys are going to be like picking whatever colors to make them feel the most masculine or something. In fuzzy bunny ears. But bacon. No, I don't have to wear a suit with these. Thank God. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future? Or would you like a Whisper the Ocean card? Because I'm going to be going to bed soon. Suddenly I became a bunny rabbit. Can you believe it? The bra conversation. I'll just scoot back. Here, let me show you. This is nothing. That's nothing. There's no lift. There's no illusion that this would help with. There's nothing there, okay? This is literally just for drawing straight lines in your eyeballs, which I don't do anyway. I've never done. And y'all wouldn't even know the difference.